Uh-huh. Are we live? We'll find out. I'm gonna vamp here for what is a delay on my end. Delay has an important moment. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm gonna delay here on my end. This was a solo stream featuring Brick Bryce all by his lonesome. Looks like we're live, dude. I got an ad. That's crazy. Big man, what the frick is up? Hannah, what the frick is up? How goes, everyone? This is crazy. I'm gonna have to have chat up on my phone. This is bare bones, y'all. This is scuffed. Don't worry about it. Sheepwave sets everything up normally, and that's why it's usually a lot smoother. And there's a whole starting soon screen and songs and everything. Today we're just gonna play Black Myth Wukong. Amari, what the frick is up? Well, how goes? What's good, y'all? We're running a minimal stream. Bryce is playing Black Myth Wukong. That's basically it. I'm gonna nerd out, and I'm gonna pop off. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I basically am the destined one. I'm cracked at this game. So if I die, no, I didn't. Yeah, we don't. Again, this one, just to set expectations for everybody, we're just gonna hang. We're gonna hang. I really like this game, so I'm probably gonna exposit a bunch, teach you guys about all the random stuff I've seen and learned along the way. I started reading Journey to the West because of this game. I've been having a fun time with the Monkey King and his handsome nuts. Yes, and a monkey. I'm gonna kick this off. It's mostly cutscene for the first couple of minutes, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch and enjoy. Also, let me know if like volumes and stuff are doo-doo.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
I love the ting sound effect.
Mark this.
Headed.
He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay.
I've tried so hard not to talk over this.
But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
God, they just aura farm the whole way through. It's so cool.
All these years. Except for that pig. You're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good. I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment,
No, Amari,
wouldn't it be
you're
fun
correct.
if
Monkey
I pluck your
in
extra
this game
eye
very
out
much
for
slur,
my
and it
snack
always makes
and
me
allow
uncomfortable.
you
I
to
won't
keep
lie
the
to you.
other two?
They put way too much English on it.
Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
Okay, real quick, guys. I know there's like a lot of steam and momentum in this. I want to make sure I'm not blasting everybody with ads. If I can turn that off on this, I'm going to figure it out real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. I don't know if I can turn that off mid-stream. Also, why the heck would it be doing that to like a member? That's crazy. Who's Kenjaku? I don't know this. I'm not clocking that. I'm not clocking that as standing on business. I can select delay ads, but I'm concerned. Oh, here we go. Wait. Okay, I did it. Since it's just me and we're just vibing, I don't want to get interrupted by advertisements. So I think I just turned it off. Anyway, guys, I have so much stuff to freaking lord up on you guys here. This is just an intro, so you're not going to worry too much about it. I can't even look at it. Look at clone monkeys. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, done. Oh, it's cutscene. Okay, this is so cool, right? I said Shadow Clone Jutsu. If you were here at the very beginning, you saw him flying on a Nimbus, right? So many of our favorite anime characters are just based off
how many
of
would
this
give their
dude's
everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
What a bar. We got team ready, big plan. Get wrecked. Yeah, that's more of a tutorial, so we're just trying to flex on it real quick.
The Celestial Court welcomes you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
I don't like either of the voice actors.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing.
Chinese origin.
Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
he does kind of sound like one of Tizzy's many voices, which is kind of rude considering I just I forgot how to sprint. Now watch, guys. How do you do this? Oh, never mind. I guess you have to have your upgrade. Generally, all the clones will mini do. Okay, after this fight, I have so much to talk about, you guys. Going into this, it's like, if you don't know anything about, like, the Journey to the West, or like, even someone calling the character, like, if you just never seen a Monkey King in various games, and you flew in a cloud, and it had all this, like, stuff about it, like, you might not even understand, like, why that's suspended, and also, this is dope as fuck, but at the same time, what's going on when I first play this? We'll have a long bit of intro here. Krakatawa! The scale is so fun. Oh, hello, Peach. No worries. There's no tardiness when you're showing up to fun times. Something wizard is ready. Oh, he's finger blasting him? Did you see that?
Foul monkey! Taste my axe! My axe!
So sad, bros. His mountain.
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts. Yes!
Okay, now you gotta pay very close attention. I missed this detail coming up here at our first player. Oh, everybody can burn, baby. So now pay close attention, right? This thing is. And then it's like, oh. Oh my god, dude. It's so crazy. Oh, I can turn myself up. I can turn myself up if I need to.
And so ends.
I'll turn myself up and I'll turn the desktop audio down. Let me know if I normalized it or if I'm way too damn loud now.
Above all else, Buddhahood he attained, yes.
I'm gonna talk over this guy just to see if the conflict is there. Is like, am I loud? Is it good? Okay, so.
He yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us.
Smidgen, me too loud? Okay, I'll
Little
turn me
did he
down.
know his choice to forgo the life
I don't think I'm gonna pop off
only fueled
audio-wise,
their
but
mistrust.
I can also go down a bit. This is why I have Duff. That's why we have Sheepwave. He carries the audio. I'm but a servant. I'm but
This
the talent,
stone
you know? I just show
has
up and do
stood
my
for
job.
Countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey.
It is just fall. We are just fallen.
Broken,
We tumble even.
spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden.
Okay, you guys have to be paying attention. It's gonna be on test. 6 relics. They got scattered. We're looking for them now.
Those are the six senses of the great sage. Yet no one has
Tumblr stream.
centuries.
We said tumble, and it reminded me of a line that's in Claire Obscure, which you guys should play, Expedition 33, where the guy just goes,
Through all the lands,
men...
I
I'm gonna do it after this old guy's done talking.
Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover.
Oh,
all his
hola, Big
scattered
Mad.
relics,
We're watching cutscenes right now.
And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Title card. Oh. It's such a good intro. Wait, somebody... Wait. People are making Bucket We Fall Tumblr posts? What does that mean? What does that mean? Bucket We Fall Tumblr posts. I don't get it. Welcome, kitty clowns. Welcome. It's all right. No one's tardy. We just did the intro of Black Myth Wukong, and I'm going to start expositing, so it's about to get yappy. Yeah, we were talking about tumbling, and oh, this is so relevant. It's a peach. This is so good. Sorry. I'll talk after this.
We cheat death and ever grow. Huh? Yeah, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dad, fool me! I'll make sure you regret it!
Yeah, Peaches in Black Myth Wukong is confirmed. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful team. Okay. He can Peach. And see, the thing is, it's actually so crazy. So, everything we just witnessed takes place after the entire story of Journey to the West. So, Journey to the West, for those who don't know, it is I want to say it's like 1,000 years. I keep forgetting the actual year of this. It's mad old. It might even be like 1,600 years old of stories of Sun Wukong, and it's kind of a God, I can't even think of the words right now. I'm totally blanking. It's like commentary on Buddhism and Taoism in like the 1400s or something like that. Just maybe even like the 400s. It's mad old, right? So, this is taking place. We watched a fight with Sun Wukong, the actual guy. He is on his mountain. So at this point in the story, what he's done, just to kind of loosely summarize the whole thing, he's gone to heaven. He became very smart. If you guys have watched Bucket We Fall, you know about the handsome Monkey King. He jumped into the cave. The monkeys lauded him as like super brave. And then he went and traveled everywhere. He goes and learns the tenets of like Buddhism, Taoism, and Taoism. And then he goes to heaven. And I've recounted this story about how he pissed everyone off. He ate all their peaches. He drank all their beer. He ate their immortality pills. And he became so powerful and like annoying. And so all the gods were like, fuck this kid. He's taking our shit and he's pissing us off. So what they do is they trap him under a mountain for like centuries, like thousands of years even, actually, like eons. And then eventually they need someone to go and collect all the scriptures from around the world. They bring them together, right? And they get like a bunch of demons, basically, a Yao Guai, which is what our guy is basically like animals with human form. They get those people together. They get Sun Wukong. They get a bunch of folks, and now they have the party that made the journey to the West. They guide a expert in like the scriptures and stuff to go and collect them and bring them together and do some big like spiritual journey. Along that way, he finds Sun Wukong here finds enlightenment, and like becomes incredibly powerful. And then, like, after finding humility and all this, he tries to get basically a title, which is like station in heaven. He goes to get a title, and instead of giving them one, giving him a real one, they make him like the first title he got was like the horse cleaner or whatever. And he was like, this sucks. And that's what caused him to like crash the party. This one, after getting enlightened, after a giant, just decades long journey and whatnot, forever long journey, he gets a title that's like commemorative as well. It's not a real title. That pisses him off even after all of his enlightenment. And he's like, you know what? These gods, they don't think we're good. They're like, they laugh at us. They mock us. I am going to crash the whole thing. So he crashes the court, the heavenly court again. And the significance of the cutscene we've seen. So all that context is to give you, ramp you up. The significance of the cutscene. Sun Wukong has already ransacked the court once. He didn't succeed. A lot of his good friends and the people who joined him on the court have died and have gone like just spread across the world. It's a pretty sad ending actually. But then he goes and retires back on the original mountain range, Mount Huaguo, that he started on with all of his monkeys. That's the mountain range we start on here. He's getting jumped. So the gods, it's implied here that all the gods, the Buddha and all the people up top, they were like, we can't let this guy live. He's going to cause problems for as long as he's around. So they send Erlong, which is the guy we just fought, who's also the only guy to beat to beat Sun Wukong in a fight before this, is like showing up here. The significance of that is, in the very beginning, Sun Wukong gets drunk, has his mountain of monkeys, and then fights to the court of heaven and just destroys everyone. They send Erlong in. He's the first one to beat him, and that's what leads to his imprisonment. While he's on the journey, him and Erlong and a bunch of other guys actually become like sworn brothers. And those guys are what make up the party, and like a bunch of people that Sun Wukong just like vibes with. Like sworn brothers, your homies for life, right? The Erlong is like his most important sworn brother. So this is kind of like, if you have all this context, and the reason why I'm dumping all of this right now is, if you have all this context, when this game spins up, you're like, oh my God, what's happening? What is going on? Right? Not from the lens of what I was, which was like, I have no fucking clue who these people are, and this is crazy. But from the lens of like, wait, that's Erlong. That's his sworn brother. Why are they fighting? Why is the court here if he's retired? Like if you know these characters, and if you are like, if you grew up Chinese basically and in Chinese culture, you're gonna know these guys like the back of your hand. So this is like, I've played this game so much because when I finally finished the first playthrough and had no idea what happened, I was like, I need to understand this. I know Greek, I know Roman, I know Greco-Roman, right? I even know Persian and Egyptian to some extent. The Chinese mythos is so foreign to me. And this game just roped me in, man. So we're going to do a little bit of reading as we play. I am going to try to clap this game because I'm just goated, right? I freaking love it. But for the most part, like, I'm going to try to play and talk at the same time and maybe exposit some details. But there are some really cool, nifty little stories that we get to read as we go along, right? So we'll kill people in the game, and then these portraits get unlocked, and we will hold, what the frick? Oh, the mapping's all wrong. Okay, inventory. We are going to read some of these as we go, and the reason for it is, like, this is like Chinese mythos and storytelling all wrapped into a video game, and it's just so perfect. I'm going to go and read chat now that I'm done expositing everybody. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten. Gets drunk, has his mountain of monkeys. He says like it's a normal everyday thing. Listen, that's every man's dream. It might just be my dream. Me and my mountain of monkeys would be so goated. You learn about Chinese mythos in kindergarten? That's actually cracked if you did. Love culture-based folklore. It's so sick. Can Peach lust on the beautiful monkey juicy ass? It's completely valid. He is absolutely hot in every objective measurement, especially the way his mutton chops connect down to like a weird goatee. It's so good. Love the Lorda. We'll just tell each other our current hyperfocus is. Love it. Getting drunk with your mountain of monkeys is very normal, actually. It's goated. Is there a movie of this? I'd watch it. They have old movies that are like goofy and they're of the Journey to the West. There isn't like a Black Myth Wukong movie. This is so good. And the whole thing about this is that it kind of reinterprets the story. So as we're not going to read everything, but the ones that I think are cool, we definitely are. But this is a good example of like how you learn about the world is you're meant to read these little short stories. So I'll read this aloud just so that way the whole class can enjoy. Neither sky cares nor earth will hold. By liquor's laugh bold spirits unfold. In drunken dreams a cosmos wide, wake with worries cast aside. Rare was the revelry for the minor guais. Guais, again, being these like... guais are like demons or monsters. Yao guais are specifically like humanoid animals, right? Guais who patrolled the mountain paths. Their delights not granted but taken in human guise. Thieving sustenance from unsuspecting townsfolk. The charade proved fleeting, for the villagers grew wise to their deceit, and the guais, oft caught mid-bite, were met with their town's rugged justice, deterring their mischief. Among them was a wolf guai with a penchant for drink, who, on a day of indolence, lay beneath an ancient tree. Suddenly, an elder wolf, cloaked in feathers of a crane, appeared to him, asking, "Why forsake your patrol for idleness?" The wolf guai sighed, "Oh, I long for drink, but the townsfolk see through me. I'm left to quench my thirst only in my dreams." The elder chuckled as he whispered a secret. "Seek the shrine, conceal yourself behind the curtains, and the sacred spirit's liquor shall be yours to drink." Then, with a shift of form, he vanished. Wavering in doubt, the wolf guai transformed and hurried to the town's shrine. There, veiled behind curtains, a sacred effigy stood, its origins unknown, the altar laden with delectable offerings and fine spirits. As advised, he nestled himself between the curtains, indulging in the liquor until his belches betrayed him to the gathering crowd in the shrine. His burps gave him away. Trapped between the curtains, the wolf guai listened as a voice rang out. "The wine jar offered is empty. Our tributes were received." A chorus of prayers erupted, beseeching favor from the immortals. From that day forth, folks from miles around flocked to the shrine, affording the demon endless drink. But as days passed, the once delightful treat turned bitter, and those prayers, be them piteous or greedy, weighed heavily upon him with helplessness. One day, unable to endure the bitterness any longer, the wolf guai burst from behind the curtains, hoisting the jar and smashing it on the altar amidst the screams of onlookers. With a deafening crash, she suddenly awoke beneath the tree. No shrine, no incense, no crowd around. With a tired sigh, he took up his axe and set off to patrol the mountains once more. It's so good. It's so good. Like, they're just these little short stories. Some of them have a point. Some of them are meant to be vague and obscure. Some of them are like some of them have a point. Some of them are just meant to expound things. Like, it's literally just 1,000 poems and short stories roped into this game, all so that way you learn. Yaoi is crazy. They're called Yao Guais. They're called Guais and Yao Guais. They're not called Yaoi. Not that we have a problem with Yaoi. We're just being factually correct. Also, I'm a little annoyed because all of the mapping and whatnot is the same, but all of the glyphs are different, basically, because like I'm playing on Steam as opposed to on my PlayStation. Small nitpick. That's just me griping. Ooh, I love meeting this guy. He's so goofy and ugly. He's cute in an ugly way.
Oh, what you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Story. Thank you for the story, Father. I'm actually cool with Uncle Bryce. I am literally an uncle, so that's cool. Make an offer.
I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain.
This guy's
have
hair is
long
crazy.
been waiting for your arrival.
My type.
Oh, his spitting image. I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple.
Honk, read the chat another bedtime story. We'll get some fun blurbs up ahead, I think, that are worth reading.
Was bustling with worshippers before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt.
Whoever does this last.
What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes.
That's banger.
You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, that's a tough one.
I am winning.
Good
Welcome,
luck to you.
Sheepwave the Spectator. I am winning, son, dad. I'm winning because I'm just fucking cracked at this game. We know that already. Welcome, Sheep. Sheep is on vacay, which is why he could not arrive. Also, I got a bunch of stuff because I bought the deluxe edition, so this is actually all new to me, guys. Well, not this, but this. Modern increases the will. Oh, that's a cheat code. Say less. Boom. Boom. And then the fits, bro. The fits are so heat. Look at this. Look at this man and his tusks. And his little hair of skulls and fire. And also his Earth Nation coins. It's like it's just like what's that one anime called? I forget. Okay, we have to pick this one. Oh, that's cute. I just love everything about this game. Look at this. Look at his shoulder. What is that? Some kind of demon? His jaw split open? Like a bird? I love it. My hair remains... Daddy Wave, are you back? Sheep, are you getting hair transplants? That's crazy. That was the first thing. There is wealth stored in his drip. Okay, kitty clowns, I'll enjoy... I will gladly add white noise to your life. Let's go. Dude, he said don't come no further? I'm not coming, dude. I'm playing Black Myth Wukong. That's disgusting. Also, wait, can this open it? Alright, the freaking thing is not working, so let's just check it. Wolf Soldier. Which one is this? This one's kind of long. We'll read another one later. Okay. Okay, so one of the beautiful things about this game, at least for me, like this is one of the things I enjoyed, was like, you get all this world building in the script and whatnot, and then they kind of don't tell you anything else. So much of this is like vague. Like that conversation with the old man, that's actually goated that I got a seat in the first one. That's crazy. RNG on my favorite, on my side, whatever. The thing is like that conversation with the old man, he goes like, what's the point of rebuilding a temple if there, you know, the goodwill of men is gone? That terrible fire. Like, they just mention these events that you don't really know much about. Unless you've read Journey to the West. And what you learn over the course of this, if you do any kind of research outside of this, is that what we're about to go through, the length of this game, is revisiting some moments. It's not all of them, obviously. Like, the Journey to the West is gigantic, and this is a video game. Another monkey. Did you guys see her? You guys see her? Ooh, what could she be doing? These little heads everywhere. Ba-bom, Skanda. We are going back through key parts of Journey to the West. So, like, we're actually going to revisit characters and locations and whatnot that, like, are name-dropped or visited, or even some cases, like, just alluded to. It's kind of cool how they, like, fill in some gaps. The reason why this is so dope is if you like God of War for the way it engages with Greek mythology and Norse in the later ones, right? This does the same thing. It's just with a mythos you probably don't know anything about. So where like, you know, Kratos going and killing Zeus and Poseidon and, you know, Hermes and everybody, all the people you can name drop, you know, win a trivia game about. This one is doing the same thing. It's just you don't know anything, and so you're kind of just going on your own unique journey. But you get to do this and then enjoy learning about the whole thing later. So fantastic. I just love it, man. What's happening? Who's talking about segs? What's going on? Don't come. Don't come. I'm going to come. 10 out of 10 would recommend a comma. Yeah. Wait, is that bit just brought up in the last couple episodes? That's right. Orgasm bleats? I'm sorry. What is a bleat? That's a new word to me. It's not, well, it's not new, but I don't quite know what it means. Insane. Sheepers? Chinese mythology God of War. And in the way that they handle the story, yes. The combat is going to fall a bit more in line with a Souls game. Oh, I shouldn't have rushed that. I'm throwing. Oh, slam. Pow, baby. Get wrecked. Doo-doo head. Flex on him, and now hit. Cutscene. Nice. Yeah, it's God of War the way they run the story and like the engagement with a real life mythos, and then it's Souls-like in its combat, really just in like dodging and gourd and limited uses, and like they do lanterns but with the shrines, or fire but with the shrines.
But the immobilized spell still works like a
A
charm.
bat. Oh, it's a bat or goat noise. Oh, orgasm bleat. So
Since you hail from Mount Fargo,
I'm not gonna do it. Why did I do that? I'm done. I'm done.
Trick. Now, here
God
we
of War
go.
is actually not actually true. Kratos is not a powerful war god in either Norse. No, no. They insert Kratos into the lore, and then they get to do clever things with spins on stories and stuff.
There you go.
Obviously, Kratos, like,
You come across
he's not he's not from the mythos.
just
The same way that the Destined one here is not from the mythos, but we're gonna plug him into the
this
lore.
spell. You'll be able to hold them in place.
Oh, big man's name is
while giving
Sean?
yourself a breather.
At least that's our guess, I think.
Sadly, mine is but a humble.
He's like one of those frog instruments. When you stroke him, he goes ribbit,
power
ribbit.
will wear off within a few short.
There's the one who called yourself a sheep. That's actually so
Though it's
valid.
good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
Yeah, the thing that's crazy about Sun Wukong is he has spells, he has all these abilities, and then we just ripped it.
With your new spell.
Like Goku, his flying Nimbus, entirely based off, oh, way too early. His flying Nimbus is entirely based off of Sun Wukong. Like the fact that he's a monkey and turns into a great ape. Like those things they seem like such random things if you don't know the lore. But Goku's popular because he's basically a spin-off of like the most popular character in Chinese history. Fun little nuances, guys. Fun little nuances. What is happening? What just happened? Kronos is the father of many of the paintings. Agreed. Kratos is from the mythos. No, Kratos is made up. He's not real. Like in terms of the he like Kratos is a completely new and unique character to the mythos. He doesn't exist. That's kind of the cool part is they just like inserted their own little guy. What is happening? Bryce, you have the easiest access to parts of my private life realistically. Why do I have that? I don't have that? What's going on? His Nimbus as in his cloud? Yes, his Nimbus is his cloud. That's what it's called. I never Dragon Balls across my fucking I'm so mad I've never thought of that. I got Imagine Dragons, Sea of Thieves, Candace, Joe, fucking just I can't believe I never thought of Dragon Balls. Oh my god. I'm whacking with my glorified stick. Kronos is the Titan. Yeah. Kratos isn't real. He can't hurt you. Kronos, Father Wave, you replied to a message of mine on Instagram, which is me and not Big Man. Oh, that's valid. No, that's true. Okay, I gotta pick my skills. This is the most boring part real quick, guys. Vigor, Constitution, Mobile Spin. Let's do Swift Engage. Wait, what is this? Grant more focus. Yeah. Sliding stamina rate when depleted. Okay, cool. Wait, what do we get in the inventory? Just clear the red dots. I don't know if you guys are like me, but if I have red dots, I am sent into a spiral. Do you guys want to read Croaky? I'll let you guys answer if you want to read Croaky. So I'll keep moving, and then if we look back and you guys say we want to read Croaky, we can read Croaky. I never got a Dragon D's balls nut. I am the progenitor. I am the author. I am the like master of those, and yet that one has never come my way, nor come on my forehead, nor come into my brain. I'm just gonna say it. I've never thought of that. But it also, I don't really watch Dragon Ball. I'm going to be so real, guys. So that might be why. It's one of those animes that, like, I need to get back into. But it just takes too long to get to the explosions in most cases. Okay, everybody said story time. So we will go back to Croaky. Lesser Yaoguai's Croaky. I'm going to do the voice of the keeper for this. So, in pools they dwell, forms unrefined, ugly and odd, voices intertwined. Bellies swell with a raucous tune. In death they burst an angry boom. Two frogwise practiced in the marshes. The smaller frog was often bullied, yet the bigger one always stood up for him, and soon they forged a strong friendship. One day, amid a contest held by Baligolang to appoint a sergeant among all the frogs, turmoil stirred and rippled through the ranks. Finally, the choice was narrowed down to the two, the brawny big frog and the quick-witted small frog. Though the other frogs were discontented, they dared not voice their dissent. The two then were assigned to guard the dwelling of Baligolang. On their duty, a valuable amber glass was found broken. Unable to identify the culprit, all the frogs began clamoring for punishment against the two instead. The big frog attempted to reason with them, but got antagonized by their words and soon escalated the argument into a brawl. The frogs interpreted this as his reaction out of embarrassment, hence evidence of his guilt. Ooh, he spoke up, and so he got batted down. The small frog, meanwhile, remained silent beside them. Seeing this, the big frog chided him for not speaking up in his defense, and even began to suspect his smaller companion. Hesitated for a while, the small frog then admitted to breaking the glass. However, the other frogs dismissed his confession, arguing that one of them had committed premeditated vandalization while the other had neglected his duty, and both deserved punishment by death. The small frog grew anxious and could not help but engage in the argument. As their voice grew louder and louder, their bellies inflated larger and larger, until some of them finally burst, splattering blood and flesh all over the place, leaving none unsoiled. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. They get so mad they just pop. That was a good read. Worthwhile. It's crazy that I knew this guy was here. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, I think I have this whole game memorized. It's a problem. Now, I will say I have the whole game memorized because I went to go platinum it, and you have to do New Game Plus stuff to platinum it. And then I did 2 New Game Pluses without completing the stuff that I could have done within those save files. So I did have to play through the game 4 times to get the platinum. And then, of my free will, I've played through it 3 more times. So that'll help a lot in terms of knowing what's going on. Uncle Bryce, I don't think I like that story. That's what frogs do. It's a normal thing. You don't like frogs popping? Popping frogs? That feels like a new brand of some kind. Poppin' frogs. It's sock'em boppers and poppin' frogs. Oh, guys, okay, real quick. I'm gonna caveat this, and that way every time this comes up, I don't have to explain it. These meditation spots, they are meditation spots. So I'm gonna go silent. I genuinely take advantage of these moments to just kind of pause for a second, just fully vibe. So when we find meditation spots, we will all meditate. Now that our peaceful meditation has concluded, Anna, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Rest. It is time for meditation. It is time for meditation. Thank you so much, Anna. You're a freak, and I fucking love you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna meditate, guys. Bucket, we meditate. It feels so good. Ethan did get one that was stupendously clutch. You know, Jester Fang. He's clutched it. So, also Peach, a curse upon your family for what you said. I saw that, popping frogs in ice like a blizzard, getting slizzards in my rice. You know, whatever she says. Getting slizzards in my eyes. I think that's what she says. Crusted cheese under Anne Boleyn's speed bump. What? 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 Anyway. Okay, good meditation, guys. Here we go. I'm not even kidding. This game has opened me up to... I'm not a big religion guy. As the patrons know, I'm ex-Mormon. And I kind of have a thing against organized religion. But, like, you know, people have their faith. People have their, you know, things that they enjoy. And I'm not going to dunk on them for that. This actually has opened me up to some of the rituals that belong to, like, Buddhism and Taoism. I actually work with a Buddhist. He's a really chill guy. And he's kind of gotten me into researching this stuff a bit more. And, yeah, I just like the practices. Oh, wait, what am I doing, guys? I'm doing this all wrong. I need to be upgrading my smash stance. Enable sprinting while charging. Oh, guys, the parry. You guys don't know this about Uncle Bryce, but he's actually really fucking good at parrying. Watch as I throw the next, like, 50 parries. I don't think I should buy that just yet. Evil repelling medicament. Let's get the mushrooms. They're rare. Long ass name, wild name. A curse upon your family is wild. Bryce, what about the drawings? What drawings? What drawings? I don't know what drawings.
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in?
Parade in then.
It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada, so you may...
Dude, I played Dune of Dark Ages. I did the first level. It just didn't catch me like Doom Eternal did. Doom Eternal had me by the balls. Now, granted, it came out during COVID. I was unemployed. That might have had something to do with it. But anyway.
It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile.
I like Doom Eternal a little bit better. I need to finish Dark Ages. Perry the Platypus do cocaine. No, don't do cocaine. Perry's fine. I think he's fine without it. It's like you, but better. You're like you, but better. I hope that guy never finds out that I've talked about him. Because he's mad chill. But, like... if he does, I think he'll be kind of upset. Because I kind of ratted on him. I gave away his secrets. His secrets of cocaine, making him a better man. Wearing my glasses, I look like another man. Okay, so we have our parry. Performing light attack seen through initiates a light attack from the third move. Increase the health recovery upon focus points. Stamina. Each talent level slightly increases damage dealt by varied combos. Let's just do the light attack. Let's see. But you love cocaine. The little guy with the lashes is so sheeped. Eternal feels like you're a god mode monkey. Dark Ages makes you feel like heavy like a tank. I know so many people that sound like your impression of that guy. I mean, honestly, that's just like most pack-a-day smokers in the Midwest. So, okay, guys, what I'm about to introduce you to in a second here is very important. So, right now, you guys have learned a little bit about like the cool story and lore. But the thing about playing a video game is the video game itself has to grip you, right? You have to like playing it, and that way you get through to the story and the lore and all the world building, right? Where I learned that I was built for this game was right across this bridge. We take 15 steps this way, and you are greeted with this big-headed bitch, okay? You see the big guy over there? He with the cracks in his skull and a big floppy coat. This guy is the ultimate test of whether or not you will enjoy playing this game. And why is that? Well, one, he shows up really early. Notice we're already at him and we've barely been playing. Two, he's incredibly thick. Like, big dick swinging. This dude is nasty and gigantic, okay? And three, you're so weak when he arrives that, like, you generally don't stand a chance. And that makes him uniquely tough. I spent, the first time I played this guy, 3 hours fighting him over and over and over and over. Alright, team? Just dying left and right. Because the timing was bad. And I was throwing so bad. It was just getting... I'm sorry, I'm really focused right now, actually. Oh, too early on that parry. Rip. See how he does half your health in a single hit? He's really fucking tough. Let me tell you, team. Oh, I biffed. Oh, get parried. Get fucking parried. You guys saw that, right? You guys all saw the parry? You saw how I fucking did him in? Real nasty? Real big dick style? Oh, I'm going to have to throw right here. I die. Nope, didn't die. Okay, huge. Go, Bryce. Oh, two totally on that. We'll heal. Oh. We're almost throwing, guys. Oh, he's stunned. I didn't even take advantage. Too early. Rip. Oh, how wasn't that perfect? That's crazy. Can you drink the gourd, please? I'm begging you. Ooh. Rip and a half, team. Rip and a half. Now, I will say, he feels a lot easier when you're fresh off, like, 90 hours of playtime. I haven't played this in, like, 2 months, so... Oh, okay, we do die. Anyway. So this guy, when you're this underleveled, when you're, like, that unprepared for, like, a difficult boss, and you don't know his moveset, oh my god. The reason why this is the ultimate test, if you can beat this guy, you can beat the game. Nothing is harder. Nothing in this game is harder than this boss doing him right now. Doing him nasty, real thick and nasty style. Like, hot-blooded, just going after it, okay? Because you'll never have less kit, you'll never have less abilities, you'll never have less health, and you'll never find somebody who hits you this hard with, like, no responses available to you. So, like, if you can beat this guy, the rest is cake. That's not cake. It is a pretty difficult game, I won't lie. Alright, team, here we go. Pow! Oh, I couldn't do that while I was attacking. So sad. So sad, team. Does it again. Does it again. I think we have enough room. Whee! Perfect dodge. Get fucking parried. Nerd. I didn't parry, but I perfect dodge. Too early, too early. Oh, how didn't that parry? The window's weird. I'm used to being much more powerful. Oh. Oh, that didn't interrupt. So sad, bros. Give it to me, daddy. Give it to me, daddy. Here we go. And big hits. Oh. Risky biscuit. I'm early. I'm early. Oh, here we go. Ow. Oh, big interrupt, big interrupt. And we kill. Not on that hit, but... Oh. Don't throw, Bryce. Don't throw here. Oh, we threw here. Oh! Biblical greed. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus spoke of this type of greed. Holy hell. That was fucking commandment breaking. Oh, my. Oh. Oh. Oh, my goodness, guys. The greed. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Oh. I disappoint myself even. How dare I? How can I do this to myself? To my community? To my friends? My God. I just threw so hard. Guys, that was like... call me Tom Brady the way I threw that shit so hard. Holy fuck. Talk about a choke, dude. A choke. Guys, and we're not talking good ones, neither. Heavens to Betsy, guys. Again, this is the patience required, right? Like, this is why I'm saying, you beat this guy, the game is yours. The game? Haha, you all just lost. Alright, here we go. This is a better start, I won't lie. Oh. Can I sprint while charging? Nice! Alright, we staggered. So now we just get right in the gooch. You get right in the gooch, you look him square in the eyes, and you go to town. This is how you play, guys. There's a lot of gooch play, I'm not gonna lie to you. Please hit him hard. Ooh, let's go. Stagger, I'm begging you. Alright. Oh, I rolled right into that because I'm throwing. It's okay, guys, I'm throwing, don't worry. I'm throwing, don't worry. It's on purpose. Whoa, that wasn't a parry? That was way early. Oh, I was dodging. Okay, alright. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Ooh, risky biscuit, bro. Risky biscuitness. And I oop. Stagger, let's go. Put him on his buns. Alright, we do not greed. Greed is bad. Oh, and he dies. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Listen, there is a lot of gooch play. Again, it's just how it is. He throw that like Wukong could throw me on the wall. Who said that? Honestly, Daddy. Now, the thing is, you're not supposed to beat this guy yet. When you go to take this spirit, it's like, what? Can't absorb it without guidance. Literally, the game put a boss in front of you that it didn't expect you to beat, and you beat it anyway. Imagine the sense of pride that overwhelms you as you take your time beating that great enemy. This boss is the reason I'm going to play the entire Souls series. Elden Ring. I probably won't go back all the way to DS1 just because I don't really care for like old games too much, depending on what they are. But this moment, this realization of like, oh, that was so hard. 3 hours went by. I had to learn. Shoot, but like by the time I finished beating him, normally I'm like level 12. I'm level 6 right now because you kill these same 4 guys along the way so much. And after I finally nailed it, it was like, wow, this is that feeling of I was bad at this thing, I got good at this thing, and I can get even better. And the ultimate test for me was I made a new game, I came back, and I beat that guy without taking any damage. So it's a beautiful thing. That sensation of, wow, I didn't think I could do this. I came into this and I actually sucked, but I got better. I literally carried that into my normal everyday life now. It's so good. Slightly increases critical hit chance. And then now I'm a critical hit Andy in this game because I think I just body everyone. Did we get a portrait for him? He may have a story, but I don't know if he did. Yaguai Chief? No, we don't get a portrait for him. I know why, but we'll get to that later. The game is like, look, I'm going to fuck this guy up so bad, and then you beat the boss. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it just feels so good to skill up on something. It's very rare that we get time to get better at something. But this game showed up and was like, what if you picked up a skill, you got good at this video game, and you got to learn about real-life Chinese folklore and culture? And that's why it's one of my faves. That is the entire thesis of why we're playing right now, guys. And why I fuck with this shit so heavy. Okay, Wandering White is dead. You're going to want to remember what the Wandering White looked like. A giant baby with its head cracked open. That's going to become relevant later in the game. Look at that parry. You guys see that? You guys see the second parry? Oh my god, I'm so fucking good at this game. God. I impress myself sometimes, even. Pow! Virgin? Alright, now you guys can let me know if you want to read that guy's story or not. He looked kind of funky. And I'll tell you right now, you don't see another one of that guy for the rest of the game. So let me know if you want his background or not. Okay, right now I'm going to do a bunch of boring stuff where we're just kind of running and killing random guys. Boring in terms of the spectator, but fun in terms of Bryce. This one's going to come to life. What did I tell you, guys? I fucking told you it's going to come to life. Oh, okay, that one hit me, actually. I'm throwing. It's okay, I'm throwing. We charge. Peep game, and charge. Peep game and lock in. Oh-wee! I might die if I let this guy hit me low-key. His little roots are slowing me down. I cry. There we go. Read it. Amazed Bryce's mom gave birth away. His head is so big. Okay, rude. I'm just cracked and I'm proud of it. Okay, I will read it. Is there a bucket we fall Discord? No, not. It might happen soon, someday. But right now, no. Let's go read about the big guy. Journal. Bandit Chief. From humble start to seek revenge's claim. Paths may differ, yet burn with the same flame. In bygone days, there lived a youth in the town, the son of a martial arts master. His father's fondness for drink led to a foolish act that landed the old man in jail, leaving only the youth and his mother struggling to survive. As their situation grew dire, the young man took on any work to make ends meet. The villagers praised him for caring for his mother, deeming him a dutiful son. In an unlucky year of crop failure, the mother and son set out to seek refuge with relatives. Along the way, a gang of bandits emerged. Eyes fierce, faces scarred, they brandished their blades, demanding nothing but gold. The mother and son, destitute, resorted to begging for mercy, but the bandits showed no mercy and were intent on killing them. The young man, believing their death was imminent, seized a bandit's knife. With a resolute heart, he ended his own mother's life and pledged himself to the bandits. What the fuck? And so he joined their ranks. News of the incident spread and people condemned him as a coward, truly a cursed son. Years passed. Wow. One day, the entire gang of bandits was wiped out, leaving no trace. Some said a hero had come to rid the land of evil and uphold justice. Others claimed a Gwai had emerged in the mountains, bringing a long-delayed reckoning. Debates raged on, but eventually the topic faded from memory. One day, a man, covered in blood, stumbled down from the mountain, recounting an encounter with a towering bandit, neither human nor Gwai, wielding a massive blade to rob the roads. His face bore an uncanny resemblance to that cursed youth, yet he spoke of freeing humanity from its burdens. Wow! They came back! They came back with the twist, brother. Holy cow! The dude got his revenge, but ultimately gave himself over to the curse of banditry. Whew! You guys picked the crazy ones to read. This is nutty. Proud of you guys. You guys keep picking the most cursed ones. That's very fitting. I'm proud. Some would say. Now, let's check our parries. After Resolute, perform another for heavy to consume a skill point. Ooh, I love Skyfall Strike. Each talent level increase the damage. Each talent level model reduces stamina cost. Let's do that. Very valuable. So many twists, bro. So many twists. We are cursed. It's Bucket. We're cursed, chat. I'm poisoned, and that's sad. Watch this guy shoot arrows. I'd stop dodging like a dumbass. Bada boom. Alright, we killed the archer. Right now, I'm just killing a bunch of guys because I need to level up low key. There's a boss over there. We'll go hit him in a minute. Pow! Virgin? What a nerd, dude. Why so evil, Mr. Sun Guy? I think we plan to pick every story. I mean, if you guys were like, read them all, I would read them all. But there's a lot, and they'll keep coming. And they'll also keep spawning. Anyway. Oh, I just had to loot this while this guy was attacking me. Dude, I keep getting seeds. Y'all don't understand how clutch that is to get seeds this early in the game. That means when I meet the guy who plants my seeds. I just realized saying the word seed is euphemistic. I don't think I'll be able to play any of these games without the segs talk coming up, so. Must hear every story this game has to offer. That's quite a lot of chatter from me, I won't lie. Although, I don't know what's more entertaining, me sweating or me chattering, so. I'm fine to do both. I like reading these stories. It's fun reminders of all the little doodads. It is very time consuming though. Alright, you guys ready? And double tap, ready, pow pow, get wrecked. We stare. You have to flex. Ooh! Read all you must, Gooning. Surely we came for Bryce Yap. We're gonna get Bryce Yap. You know, I'm happy to give Yaparinos, Yapsters, Yapster, the new Bryce streaming service. That's a throwback for everybody older than 24. Actually, I think that's a throwback for everybody 30 and up. Napster was low-key before me. I was a LimeWire handy. All right, we're gonna do this the hard way with basically only one gourd use. Guys, he's meditating just like we were. Sorby? What is Sorby? Big. I don't know what Sorby is, man.
Another monkey, I see. Why don't you lay down your weapon and join me in Buddha's mercy?
Buddha's mercy.
What say you?
I say, get a jab. Pow! I don't normally use the immobilize this much, but I kind of like cheesing the early bosses a little bit. This is a way to embarrass them. Oh, I forgot about that. I say as he claps me for like half my health. Oh, it comes back. Too early. He does it again. Let's go. Oh, his little stupid duck. Oh, too early on that. Got lucky. Oh, I keep throwing. I keep throwing. All right, let's just end it. Boom. All right. Love it. All right, the named characters are very important. They build generally the story of the area that you're in.
Master spoke of you.
Big Man is enjoying listening to Bryce, but after 10 hours of work, man, is too relaxed and might end up falling asleep. Dude, you just gotta sleep, man. You just gotta sleep. Like, sometimes it's a bit. Most times, you just gotta sleep. Also, yeah, if I need to scroll on stuff other than this, you guys are gonna get flashbanged, so apologies. I'm only 16, I have no clue. Big Man, you're 16? Alright, guys, this is now officially a family-friendly stream. No swearing, no sex talk. There are children in the stream. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to play this very nice, okay? Nothing, no more adult conversations. I would like to know your guys' favorite Big Mad. There's too many. You gotta know I'm not talking about you. He like Big Mad clarified his age. I'm sorry. This is now a 17 and down stream, guys. All right. If you're older than that, get lost, freak. I mean, what I mean to say is, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start saying fetch now. I'm gonna start You know, ban Peach. She can't be trusted. Love it. Guys, we dong the bell. We ding dong the bell. Big man, I love swearing. I know, but you shouldn't. That's for the adults, you know?
You just
Tetsu, I gotta get lost. I just got here. Valid.
everyone knows you're here.
Freaking say heck, bro.
So grand.
You won't fetching say heck.
Otherwise will surely be
I'm gonna be very candid with you guys. When people say fetch, I want to get violent. It's like just say the word. Coward. God isn't gonna shun you for saying the word I can't say because this is a 17 and down stream, okay? Man, if it's 17 and down, you gotta stop streaming. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I do. I'm inappropriate. I'll give you guys that. I won't take that from you. That is a fact. Freaking gosh darn heck. Dang, y'all. Alright. Oh, we didn't read the excerpt. One sec. I gotta get this plant, and then we're gonna read, I think it was Guangxi. Guys, what's crazy about me playing this, I've actually kind of learned how to pronounce these when they're written in English. I obviously can't read a lick of Mandarin, but the pronunciations are coming to me. Crow Diviner. Yaoguai Chief. Guangxi. Alright, let me check chat real quick. Is this only Brett? Yeah, Isaac, it is just me. Tizzy is busy stealing taxes from those without health insurance. He's got villainy activities to do every once in a while, and then Sheepwave is just on a trip. So, it's just Bryce today. We're playing Black Myth Wukong, and I've been lore dumping like crazy. Wait, we already did what bit? Tizzy shot dead in the Bronx. Take me to dinner first. What's going on? Isaac is adult. That makes it sound like you're saying adult, not an adult. An adult. You know what I'm saying? You're adult. See? Stealing taxes. Yeah, I know we did the stealing. The thing is, you can steal it from multiple people. You know what I mean? First it was orphans, and now it's that. Listen, don't tell Tizzy, but the thing we're gonna do is build this like villainy narrative and then keep track of all the terrible things he's done. And then if he ever tries to talk bad about us on the stream, we will start listing his crimes against humanity. So, anyway. Guangxi, to prove his worth, he gave sinister advice, yet reaped the bitter fruits of his own vice. Though justice remains silent and never sleeps, and when it strikes, no one escapes its reach. I'm done doing that voice. It hurts a lot. Anyway, in his youth, Guangxi was not a monk, but a little wolf guy who yearned to be human. He often took human shape to play in town, but the people always saw through him and chased him away. When he asked the other Yao Guais why, they explained, "You may look like them, but you don't act like them. That's why they know. If you want to learn to be human, go live among them. Spend time with them to learn their ways and manners." He took this advice to heart and begged his master to grant this wish. His master, Old Ling Shushi, I think it's Zushi, who was close to the black bear Guai in the mountain, agreed. These are very important names. You'll need to remember them. The black bear Guai transformed the pup into a little monk and sent him to study under Elder Jinchi, an old friend. At first, the fellow monks disliked him. So if we're all keeping up here, he wanted to be like a human. He asked his master, who asked the black bear Guai, who asked Elder Jinchi, or told him to go study under Elder Jinchi. At first, the fellow monks disliked him. They played tricks on him, and he always fell for it, slow and gullible as he was. Jinchi named him Guanji, the Great Wisdom, hoping he would grow clever and sharp, so his fellow monks couldn't bully him. With Jinchi's care and teaching, Guangxi learned to read, write, and abide by the monastic rules. Gradually, he assimilated into their ranks. One day, 2 monks arrived at the temple. One had a fair, devout countenance, while the other had a face covered in fur. Sound like somebody you know? They possessed a wondrous treasure, the kasaya, or a robe, of Eversparks. Jinchi had never seen anything like it before and longed for it desperately. Hoping to repay Jinchi's teaching and nurturing, Guangxi devised a plan to acquire it for him. Guangxi never imagined his mistake would ignite red tides of flame that engulfed the temple he called home. Afterward, Jinshi took his own life, and Lingzushi fell to the Jingubang. Jingubang is Sun Wukong's weapon. Again, if you know Sun Wukong lore, you would know all this. Even the Black Bear Guai surrendered and was taken by Guan Yin. Guang Ji saw how many had suffered for his sake and knew he had failed utterly at being human. He shed his monk robes and retreated to the mountain, repenting with Jinshi's teachings. In his years of practice in the mountains, he forged a new weapon inspired by the raging flames he saw that night. He named it the Red Tides. Even to this day, after numerous years, he continues to hear a persistent call echoing through the mountains. Guangxi, Guangxi. Who could it be that keeps calling him? And you'll see that we have an ability called Red Tides as a transformation. Again, just so much lore to wrap into this. Sun Wukong, as part of his effort to become enlightened, had to learn the, what was it, like 700? I forget the exact number. It's like 700 transformations. And as we're going and walking the path of Sun Wukong, going to find his relics, trying to bring him back, stuff like that, we are also unlocking transformations. It's all these things that, again, like, if you know this story, you're like, oh. But if you don't, you're just playing a game and you're just unlocking abilities and stuff. But, like, secretly, they're actually teaching you about their culture. It's such a beautiful thing. So good. Such a sad story for Guangji. He wanted to help his master by stealing something, and he burned the whole fucking thing down. So rip him and his ambitions, I guess. You got to send messages in chat a lot or spend IRL money. Don't spend IRL money. Feel free to just chat a lot. Yeah, but now we have an ability. So Red Tides, as you can see on the right there, is our transformation. And we can turn into him. Thank you for continuing to face adversity and solitude. I'm out. I'm going to watch episode 17. Have a good time. We'll enjoy episode 17. Bye, Isaac. It's a fun one. Actually, yeah, it is a fun one. I'm so pumped for next week's episode, guys. Honestly, I don't think I've laughed that hard than in the episode that we're putting out this week. It's such a beautiful thing. Very excited for you guys to see it. Okay. Oh, that's a silly thing that exists, but a very cool idea. Trying to do the right by doing the wrong. That's the moral. Well, honestly, he's not even trying to do the right necessarily. I'm actually going to die here. I'm fully going to die. I actually don't survive this. Alright, let's transform. That way we do survive it. I got to get to a shrine, guys. I'm so low health. We've been sweating this. Ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-boy. Nice. De-transform. What is going on? Oh, Amari, go to bed. What is happening? Big man, what's happening? Bryce, you fool. Why did you say not to do it? Now I have to. That's not how this works. It's not a challenge. Somebody else was asking the question. It wasn't aimed at you. Thank you. You guys are crazy. This is a boring stream. Don't give money. Thank you guys. Fuck, man. I can't heart these because I have to, like, again, I have to flashbang you guys with the menu if I want to get into stuff because the game capture was weird. Anyway, thank you. You guys are cracked. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, Jill did get a membership. That's actually goated. That is goated. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room full of rats. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. These are one of these moments where I'm like, I'm just doing this because I really wanted to. These are like my excuse to play video games. So I'm gonna take those even if everybody else is bored. But I'm glad you guys are having fun.
I suggest you get away while you can, little monkey.
Little monkey. See, some people say monkey and it's nice. Some people are like, monkey, and it's like, whoa, dude. Whoa. Watch it, bro. Freaking A, man. Craft. Oh, do we have the pilgrim set already? Guys, we can make the pilgrim set. I love this set. It's so good. First, we gotta rest, yo, because I'm fully dying. You guys are my excuse to do nothing for 3 hours. I do gotta go because the stormers rolling into Wyoming, and I kind of want to make it to Utah before nightfall. Oh! What are you doing in Utah? All I can hear is the monkey chain, the monkey fist, the monkey. You love the pilgrim set. I do. Travel. Craft armor. Do I have enough to make all this? I have 3K, 1200, 22, 27. Yeah, we got just enough. 4, 5, so it's 9, 10. I don't have enough yarn, so okay, we won't make it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a fun trip. I'm making my way to Vancouver, Canada. Yo, just like driving. That's goated, actually. That is so goated. Stop and do hiking in Utah and Oregon. Wow. That's a hell of a life. That is so sick. Well, freaking enjoy your drive and your travels, man. This is sick as hell. We'll miss you. Okay, where are we at? Self-advance, set spells. Do I have... No, I don't want to set spells. I want to spark. We got to upgrade this because this is my bed and brother. Yeah, charged heavy, health, damage reduction. Sure, we'll do that. I hate driving. It scares me. Dude, driving, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. You just got to get used to it, low-key. It takes a while, but... I remember... I didn't get to drive till I was 19, so it's actually, like, one of my favorite things ever is because I had to bike to all my jobs for, like, the first 5 years of working. Yeah, I worked when I was 14, so yeah. For 5 years, I would bike and or walk to my jobs, sometimes, like, 4+ miles, so... Ooh, she's a fit queen. Slay... Okay, there's some collectibles we got to get here, and then I'm going to go clap this boss real quick. Again, more lore to get when we fight the bosses, so it's just fun story time.
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
There's no turning back. I can't do that, guys. It's so bad for me. It's so bad for me. My voice just got back to like 85% strength from having bronchitis. You've been hit by a car and was in a car crash. I've been in car crashes, haven't been hit by a car. I bike literally everywhere in my suburban town. Bro, I'm going to clap that boss's cheeks. Now, ignore that in the context of what the boss is, okay? Like, there's nothing to take from that, okay? Nothing special about that phrase, especially considering it's a giant wolf, okay? Alright, come on, nerd. Get a life, come on. Nice. Decent interrupt. Bad dodge. I'm just throwing right now. Guys, we were in his ass for a moment. That was crazy, actually. Did you see that? Alright, okay, alright. No, that's cool. And he does a leap. Ready? Come on. Whoosh. Nice. I thought he was going to swing. Alright, I'm tired of you running around. This is getting old, man. Come on. This dog is trolling. Now, one thing you guys might not have picked up on is the name of this wolf was referenced in Guangxi's Delio. Ling Zushi. I'm not a zoophile. I don't know what a zoophile is. Peach, you'd love this boss.
Now that
Hey, doggy, don't kill him. Give him a treat. He'll chill out. Honestly.
the black-winged guide gifted the wolf
Oh, sorry. I cut off the old man.
would be a deserving reward for that fight.
Nifty, old man. What is happening? I played a bit of Forza America, but they kind of get you to understand it. I play F1 Dyno. That's about it. Oh, as far as your driving, I see. Yeah, but big man, you live in like public transportation central. Like the EU is like built so you don't have to have a car. You know what I mean? Like, it's ideal, honestly. I've been thinking about going to Germany just so I could get out of places that require me to have a car. I'm tired of... I like driving. I don't like having to drive. It's kind of the worst part of suburbia. I live minutes away from a train station. Yeah, okay, rub it in, why don't you, dude? Freaking A! Some of us don't have trains. Some of us like trains and don't get to have trains. Isn't that crazy? What a sad existence. Big man recommends cologne. Oh, I thought you were saying I stink, bro. I was like rude. I'm pretty good at this game, actually. Thank you. Most people would not even be here at this time. Anyway. I would love to have a train. Okay, Amari, I get the feeling this is suggestive. What was I saying? Oh, we gotta read the story of Ling Jushi. Ling Jushi was referenced in Guangxi's story. This says the Yao Guai king. His gray fur speaks of fierce might, with blood-stained fangs that gleam in the night. Claws like soul reapers, tail swings death's song. Feigns Buddhist ways, but his bloodlust stays strong. The gray wolf guai of the temple was once a refugee from the kingdom of Shituo. When Shituo was laid to ruin, the wolves fled, following the gray wolf on a long and weary road, until they found shelter under the banner of the Black-Wind King. Unlike the old Ling Shushi, who pursued immortality and detachment, the gray wolf cared nothing for the ways of deities and Buddha, nor for the empty promises of eternal life. Instead, his heart was set on mastering strength and skill. He honed his craft with iron claws and fangs until he could strip the very flesh from the bones of his foes. With the old Ling Shushi vanished, Black Bear Guai saw fit to elevate the Grey Wolf to be the new master of the Wolf Guais, giving him the name Ling Shushi and tasking him with guarding the Guanyin Temple. The Wolf Guais who came with the new Ling Shushi from the kingdom of Shituo also rose in power and surpassed those who had served longer in the distribution of spoils and favors. The local Wolf Guais had little affection for the ways of the new Ling Shushi, and after finding themselves thrust aside, bitterness took root in their hearts. In their shared sense of grievance, they found a new unity of purpose. Often they gathered in secret, comforting each other, sharing the old memories when the old master was in power, and quietly plotting against the new one. But Ling Shushi was prepared. Under the pretense of a roll call, he gathered the local wolf guais in the temple and gave the signal to his loyal guards to seize the malcontents. The temple erupted into chaos. Ling Shushi then leaped down from the roof into the crowd, ready to devour all who dared to betray him. The Fireblade Wolf, Guangxi from before, hearing the commotion, rushed over and managed to hold Ling Shushi off and bought the minions time to flee to safety. When Black-Wind King learned of this, he was ready to unleash punishment upon the rebellious wolf guais, but the snake guai mediated, and peace was restored. Yet from that day forth, the local guais refused to tread even within the shadow of the walls of Guanyin Temple. It's interesting, right? You show up here, and this whole thing, like the makeup of the area before, it's full of wolf guais, full of these little dudes, these little like common guys. And you get here and you fight the big guy, and then there's new monsters in the back, and there's reason for it. That guy drove all the other guys out. There's two Ling Shushis as well. It's an important distinction here. There's an old one, and this guy, the one that we just beat, was given that guy's title. This is so good. This embraces enthusiasm and storytelling, make me want to read Journey to the West. Honestly, I can't recommend Journey to the West without having played a bunch of Black Myth Wukong. Only because I think I have a bad translation in mind. And so it's a very weird read, and it does not read like a book. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's like random short stories, and not in like a Stephen King short story way. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my god, my partner just came down and surprised me with a little stuffed turtle. Congrats on your new baby, your new child, your stuffed turtle. Now guys, if any of you guys are furries, I need you to look away.
You don't look like a young
There's a
wife
big
from
buff
these
horse
parts.
right in front of you.
Have you come to earn the Black Wind King's favor? Hear me. That bear is but a hollow shell.
Hollow
He
shell.
can grant you nothing. Don't waste your time on him.
So sad, bro.
He lies about cheating death and even the treasures. His followers are, all of them, deceived. Blackwind Gwai is a sly one. He preaches virtue with a heart full of greed. Oh, I wouldn't entrust him with my plea. I don't know why you are here. Now I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then. I don't know why. Now.
Okay, exhausted dialogue, perfect. Nothing here. Now, team. This guy just told us that the black bear Gwai is a fraud. Okay. Congrats on your turtle. I'm very proud, very happy. We love turtles. I am not. I just like the voices. That's fair. That's fair. All right, guys. It's meditation time. That was nice. That was real nice. Low key. I think we've just put Big Man to sleep with that. So good. Okay. New abilities. I need to get this shit up for sure, dude. Sure, we'll do health on focus point. Each time level increase the damage dealt. Grants massive focus when seeing through. Yeah, we want that. I mean, you said you were sleepy and we just meditated. So, no, seriously, the sounds. I'm not even kidding. When I play this by myself, like those are moments that, like, something about the dong and the beep, boop, boop, like it's so good. Like I actually, it's fitting because this is a game that can very easily tilt you, right? If you die a bunch, then like you're gonna get all mad and shit, and then like right after you get all sweaty, it's like, hey. Take a moment. Just breathe. Just breathe, you know? So, it's one of my faves. It is a moment to practice mindfulness, practice presence, and just enjoy kind of being for a moment. You didn't think you'd get that. You didn't think you'd get that out of the Myth Wukong stream. No. You thought this was going to be like chaotic because Bryce is a spaz and he's got ADHD and he's all over the place. No. Well, that's right. We sit quietly and we have a good time. It's a singing bowl making the meditation sounds, and I love listening to those. No, it definitely is. There's there's a few things that go into it. It just ramps up really well, and then you do have those bang sounds that you get are just like they scratch an itch, you know, like they're scratching something. I'll tell you that. It can be both. You're right. I have range, is what you're saying. No, yeah, it's a good time. Okay, so where we're headed up to next, we should unlock our gourd. We got a couple of collectibles to get here. So, who wants to give the recap on the story of Guangxi and Ling Shushi, or Lil Sussy, as some people have been hearing? I scratch my head until that bleeds, if that counts. I suppose. I would encourage finding a different pain stem. They got little toys and stuff that can help with that. Low key. Alright. We bust through. It's bussin'. Triple. Guys, we got 3 now. It's time to just absolutely body this game. Now that we have 3 focus points, it's Jover for all these nerds. You understand? Whee! He died. I scratch walls to scare my neighbors. Wait, what did I ask? You asked that to a bunch of ADC childs in the chat? I forget what I asked. I'm not going to lie. Huh. Story of my life. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, the recap. That's what I asked. Yeah, everybody needs to recap the story. If we're not keeping up, then we're going to miss out on some really cool narrative mic drops in the short term. Hey, big man, what the fuck? Okay, what do we got here? We got each sound level increases the charging speed. Oh, yeah, all day. All day. I'm a charge attack Andy in this game, guys. Now free in nature's says. I did forget the question about making us remember. Alright, guys, we're going to meet an important character here.
Have you seen those nameless souls adrift on your path? Their wheels float aloft, never to fade. Shame, your god serves little purpose, and mine answers solely to me. I know a way to guide the souls, mend their paths, and set them free. It will aid you.
No, he is man, not monkey. I will exposit to you guys about this guy when he's all done.
Now, this is better. This god, though humble, may save the lost, banish their obsessions, and guide them.
Also, I'm pretty sure this guy's like a famous voice actor of some kind. Like his voice is very familiar.
Destined as you. We are like
Tumbleweeds.
drifting through life. Fair sights fade.
I'm gonna skip a bit of this dialogue. It's cutesy, but
Fair sight. The
okay.
road.
So this guy, it's a Gara thingy. Yeah. Again, remember, all of your anime is based off of this fucking story. This guy, though it doesn't become apparent to us until later, his name is Yuan Shoucheng. He is a fortune teller in the Journey to the West. Not just any fortune teller. He's like the greatest fortune teller ever. And the important impact of his story is that there was once a dragon king, or as you will learn, oh, it despawned. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm actually throwing. All right, okay, I'll go rest. He's a fortune teller who interacted with a dragon king, or Long with 2 O's. If you ever hear me and Duff make the joke of like, oh yeah, we do that for a long, not dragon time, it's because we're referring to these guys and him. This is him. This is him fortune teller. He meets a dragon king. They have a bit of a dialogue. And the Dragon King is like basically talking shit on the guy. And the fortune teller goes, hey, I'm actually pretty good at this. So much so that I will predict exactly how many feet of rain are going to drop in this city over here. And the Dragon King, who like controls the weather, is like, okay, well, I'm fully just going to not let that happen. Dumbass. Right? So he goes, I'm not doing that. I'm changing the raindrop. I'm changing the rainfall. He changes it by like an inch, right? Before he changes it, the god of everything, the fucking emperor, the Jade Emperor, right? The King Buddha, I should say. He sends a decree to the dragon Long King, and says, "You better make it rain exactly how much that guy says." And the guy's like, oh, he's not even going to notice. Whatever. He proceeds to make it not rain the amount that he was supposed to. And the Jade Emperor finds out and goes, you disobeyed a direct decree. You must die, fam. And sure enough, it gets convoluted. The guy who needs to kill him says like, no, don't worry. It's such a small thing. I'm not going to kill you. And then the executor, he's like, in order to make sure you don't die, I'm gonna have drinks with the executor. The executor falls asleep, and in his dream, he goes and cuts that dude's head off anyway. And you find out that happened in real life. Crazy little side story you find out there. The Dragon King dies because he disobeyed the order. And the fortune teller basically is like, dang, bro, that sucks. You really should have listened, bro. I love the quotes that have certainly not have been said, but you say them like they have been. They kind of have been said that way. No, like, you know, I'm paraphrasing. It's basically the same thing, you know. I'm just modernizing it. They do that with the Bible all the time, you know. They didn't actually say that, but like, you know, we added the word fam in there. So that guy, the Dragon King dies, and the fortune teller is like, oh, that really sucks. You got 4 kids, and you know, it's kind of bad. Yeah, you do remember that one episode. Exactly. Oh, shit. Jump scare. What the fuck, dude? Came out of nowhere. Oh, my God. Actually terrified me. I was not expecting to fight you right now, sir. Like, I'm about to go and fight frogs. Please die. Please die. I'm literally begging you to die. Okay, after that jump scare, now we get back to the story. I am proud of you for remembering, Amari. That was a deep cut. It was like 7, 8 episodes ago. Actually, probably like 10, 12 episodes ago at this point. Dragon King dies. And the fortune teller is like, ooh, that's unfortunate, man. The sons, the 4 dragon sons, who actually represent, this is a bit of fun fact that I also mentioned previously, the rivers flowing out of China on maps, they're kind of squiggly, right? Those are where the Eastern dragon shapes come from. They wind through the air and they're kind of slithery. They are pulled from like the winding rivers that flow out of China. And there are 4 central rivers that flow out, and those are the 4 dragon princes. The dragon princes are concerned that because Papa destroyed, disobeyed and was killed, that sin is kind of gonna fall on them. So they get super paranoid and go to it's like flee across the lands, right, to try and hide. Also, there's a big giant frog over there. I don't know if you guys see him. He's gonna try to jump me. I'm not gonna let it. Ow, disrespect. The 4 dragon princes get concerned that they are going to get killed for their father's sin. And so they flee. The fortune teller gives them all a bunch of places to go and like gives them fortunes and stuff. And in Black Myth Wukong, what we get to do is, oh, give me X and then heavy, please. I'm begging you. Heavy, please. I'm begging you. Heavy, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm gonna cry, dude. We actually fight the dragons. The way that Black Myth Wukong shows up to tie into the thing to round up this whole fucking long ass rant that I've been on, is the fortune teller sends them off trying to protect them, but really the fortune teller sends them to basically get ganked by the Destined One. So the Destined One, who's like on the path to remaking Sun Wukong, goes and finds all these long princes who are afraid to die, and then I defeat them and complete the little prophecies. So the fortune teller, Yuan Shouchang, is deeply tied to the narrative of the dragons that you eventually fight. Again, if you don't know any of this, they're just dragons, and he's just a dude with a gourd on his back. It's so beautiful to have context into this crazy thing in the story. So, anyway, long rant interspliced in between me having to sweat it out on that little frog man. But that's the story of Yuan Shouchang and the long princesses. They're princes, but whatever. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we went into a little frog area where there was a named frog, and there were a bunch of little frogs. Yeah, we actually found Croaky's lair. Thank you, oh wise one. No, I am a memorized one. It is not wisdom that leads me to these. It is repetition and a lot of reading. There's some baddies here. I don't like to spend a ton of time in this section because it's mad. It's muy difficile. So we're going to try to bust through this real fast. I'm going to get a little sweaty. Please. Please die. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, perish. I beg of you. I beg of you. How dare you? Damn, I just be summoning everybody. Bop. Oh, he got a hit off. What cringe, bro. Bryce put all his skill points into memory. I didn't. Again, I put my skill points into brute force. Like, I am strength in every capacity. Strength of will, strength of character, and strength of effort. Like, I was given nothing. That's not true. I was spawned in America, and I wasn't born into, like, utter abject poverty. So we had a good starting point. But with the starting point I was given, I was not very strong, not very fast. I happened to be the right kind of ADHD, so I was good at school, but I was the wrong kind of ADHD for, like, work and shit. All I have is that I just put way too much time into shit. If I remember something, that's because I read it 50 times. I have lost so many bottles to bad object permanence. If I don't see myself put something down, put something down, and, like, see myself put something down, it's gone. It is completely gone. Bryce with points in memory. Big man put all this into charisma. Charisma? Did I just say ligma and charisma? That was crazy. 5 points of charisma. Amari and Peach put all this into lust. I'm a woman of God. I do lift lots of weight. I won't lie to you guys. I did hit the 1,000-pound club. It's a 405 squat, 375 deadlift, and 235 bench. So, but that took like a decade to get.
Mortals do aspire. Craving immortality, Yao Guai's surely will conspire.
Sir? Grow up? What was that? What was that int, bro? How did you int like that? That was so cringe. Pow wow, baby. Let's go. We'll heal. Sure. Oh, big slam. Did you guys catch that? The man that we killed turned into an... He's now our greatest weapon. Oh, did he get the summon off? Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll transform. I'm kind of cheesing this. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, generally, I would sweat a little bit harder, do things a little bit more dialed in, but I'm only like 48% playing the game right now. It's hard to read and play, so we just got to win. Big man is coming to America to go to gym with Bryce. Ooh. I mean, I always love a good gym partner, you know? I did just, because I believe in personal training, because I did it for 5 years, I did just get my own trainer for the first time, because I was like, I'm going to put the cognitive load on him to get me jacked. So, we're actually, like, this is day 1 of a 6-month effort of Bryce to get actually jacked. Again, I've been jacked before, but we got comfortable, which was fun. And I want to get jacked because I think it'll be great content. I think it'll be super funny if like I look like me, but then like I have like big pecs and I'm like, you know, like abbed out and shit. Like, I think it'd be so funny if just for no reason at all I'm constantly taking my shirt off. Because I think I would look... I've never been big and jacked. I like grew up really small. I graduated high school at like 135, which for somebody who's 6'3", I was basically a rail, right? Like, I had no mass, but like I put on 50 pounds over like 10 years, and it was pretty lean. I never really bulked. It was just constantly doing it. So I'm the biggest I've been, but if I could get to like 200 at like 10% body fat, I'd be kind of model-esque, and I've never really looked like that. I've just been lean. So I'm like, if I'm like neck down hot, but then I just look like me, I feel like that's so funny, dude. I feel like it is so funny. And I would love to just be like, That's the bit in videos. Just, oh, shirt's off. Oh, shirt's off. Please keep your shirt on. Okay, well, that's rude. Also, my shirt is off right now because this room is hot as fuck, so we're kind of already doing it. Peach is slowly reversing the pains of muscle atrophy, becoming strong. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm big on health. I'm big on exercise. Guys, find the way that exercise, like the avenue of exercise that you like. I don't care if it's rock climbing. I don't care if it's Zumba. I don't care if it's like, you know, throwing puppies, you know, in the air and catching them safely. But like, I don't care what it is. Whatever got you moving, whatever got you grooving. Please, 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 please fall in love with some kind of movement. It is the only way to stave off the horrible side effects of aging. It'll keep you healthy. It'll keep you happy. Unfortunately, guys, they're right. Exercise, sleep, water. It helps a lot. Where was I just going to go with this? There was somebody. Hell yeah, IRL content of Bryce, Hurling, Duff, and Tizzy. Honestly, same. He's a hippopotamus, or whatever the word is. Hypotenuse? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, this room, the problem with my room that like I am in, the PC I have, is not expensive and therefore not water cooled. This bitch gets toasty, and I'm in a smallish room, so it just kind of turns into like an absolute sauna. Oh, what a nerd! Please die, I'm begging you. Please die. All right, cool. Guys, check this. My car has no AC. That's a fat rip. Anna, you're back. Wait, your window's down at like the hottest summer ever, dude? Also, peak game and lock in, guys. Another monkey. Hippogriff. Hippogriff. Why are we talking about hippogriffs? What are we talking about? Hippogriff. No, don't remind me about geometry on summer break. I don't want to think about having to start calculating. Well, how did you get reminded about geometry? You guys have a you guys are locked in. I missed it. I missed something. Oh, a hypocrite. Not a hippopotamus or a hippogriff. I see. Wait, you calling me a hypocrite for what? What did I do? I don't recall doing anything hypocritical. Hypocritically.
You're one more monkey from Mount Wukong.
We gotta listen to the monkey, sorry.
I've met many of you.
I wish I was high on pot news.
Rank of birth.
Upgrade gourd? You bet your sweet tits I'm upgrading the gourd. The groud. The goward. Sokotoa. Krakatoa. Brew. Ooh, do we have any? Using the gourd. Poison resistance? Yeah, sure, whatever. Store, buy, what does he got? Ooh, lotus seeds. Lotus. Oh. He said he was lust. He said we lust, but he lustier. Oh, that's actually true. I'm about to go get high on potness. I feel like I don't smoke enough weed. I've been sitting on, if you're listening, FBI, I don't have any weed. What are you talking about? But in this hypothetical where I have it, I feel like I don't smoke it enough. Like, I've had pre-rolls sitting in a non-disclosed location outside of my abode for like 3 years now. I fully just it doesn't hit. Edibles feel safer. Both dehydrate me, but the reefer, the actual doobie, the pre-rolls I have, they just hurt my throat, you know. But like an edible, I just take it. Sleep.
Hailed bird, what dim?
You go ahead and take a tea break.
Past script.
I didn't come out of nowhere. We brought up pot. So I, you know, my current state with pot is XYZ, you know. Guys, peep the flex. That guy did the same throw that Erlong did.
Late is the hour, young one.
Listen, man, you're not going to want to come to where I am.
Stain my tranquil abode.
There's not a lot to do here.
Tell. To what end?
A rolled boy threw a bong? That's valid. Oh, bad. What a throw. Throw on my end. This is usually where... This is the second sticking point for most people. This guy hits pretty hard for, like, the health you have when he first shows up. So, this is generally where it gets kind of stinky for a lot of folks. Get parried, you slut? Why didn't you get interrupted? Can I get a stagger? Pretty please, I beg of you? Oh, too early. Fuck. Too early again. Oh. Choke artist, man. Call me LeBron in 2012. Oh, get parried. Let's go. Pow. And hit. Wouldn't you know it, guys? There's a face, too. Yo, 7 days until Skippy's birthday. Oh, dude, we're going to stream on your birthday. We'll say happy birthday then. You got to show up. Okay, I will neither. Also, no beer at all tastes bad. A beer is... I don't like most beers. I won't lie to you, so... Amari likes whiskey. Whiskey's valid. My little brother absolutely gobbles Royal Crown, let me tell you. Crown Royal, I should say. The apple one specifically. Oh, what am I doing? I'm choking. I'm choking. Oh, I knew that was coming and I just let it happen. Oh, didn't dodge that at all. Please land. Oh, how did that miss? So sad, team. Pump, pump. Ooh. All right, hold on. We heal up, heal up, heal up. Ooh, can't believe we dodged that walking. Let's go. Oh, it was early. Fuck. Take some damage reduction. Oh, I did a heavy. I'm throwing. Ooh, okay, hold on, team. Too early. Fuck! We did it again. Okay, we win. Alright, we win. Woo! Okay. Solid. Alright, what's everybody on about? Anna, did they prescribe? Alright, what's going on? What's happening to... What's up with Anna? What do we see? That's crazy. I'm actually allergic to devil's lettuce. Doctors know. No. Oh, wow. And broccoli. What an interesting combo. Oh, this guy was a croc man, but he's a snake. No, he's the snake what was referenced earlier.
The Guanyin temple now lies in cinders.
Skippy, both our birthdays were on bucket streams. Wait, Anna, am I dumb? Why am I misremembering when your birthday was? June 10th. Oh, that's actually so cool. I have very little recollection of what happened even a week ago.
The three bells. Have you seen them all?
It went to keyboard and mouse.
Do you too desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
He was pretty snexy. The bells.
The bells were set in the mountains since the Black Winged Gwy's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temples burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp and keep a lookout.
Makes sense. Let's read his little backstory. So, I have been kind of skipping a lot of the dialogue and such. So there are two key figures. We actually have two stories to read. Sorry, Skippy, you're going to miss the stories. Guang Mao was the guy we beat earlier who summoned snakes, and I beat him really fast, and it was nice. These are all relevant people. Hello, Someone Gaming. I'm doing good. It's really fucking hot in this room, but we're going to read some stories and give some context. Basically, I think you guys are just too horny because even he wasn't that bad. Wait, what do you mean? They're saying they thought that was bad. They thought it was a baddie, you know? Okay, with a monk's facade but a serpent's heart, he wields deceit, playing many parts. His desires shift, insatiably pursued, faithless to his master, all teachings he eschewed. Guang Mao, the great tactician, was not like his senior fellow pupil, Guang Shi, who, if you will recall, is the Red Tides, the guy with the fire blade. We already killed him. From a young age, his heart yearned to be a legendary Yao Guai master, remembered for ages. But fate had other plans. When old Ling Shushi sent his beloved disciple to Guanyin Temple to be a monk, old White Snake Guai, the guy we just killed, grew worried. The snake feared it was old Ling Jushi's plot to win favor with the Black Bear Guai, and commanded Guang Mao to join the monkhood as well. Before he left, the snake warned him, never fall behind, least of all behind Guang Shi. But no matter how hard Guang Mao tried, Elder Jinchi never seemed to favor him as much as Guang Shi, even when he learned faster and trained harder. Guang Mao consoled himself, believing this stemmed not from his own failings, but from the snake's ham-fisted meddling, which had turned the elder against him. He found solace in the notion of returning to the mountains one day, when he could embrace his Yao Guai nature, unshackled by such trivial concerns. Guang Mao can still recall Jinchi's teachings. You can be too extreme, too uncompromising. Always leave some room and some things unfinished. But the day Jinchi saw the Kasaya of Eversparks, he desired it so intensely that he forgot his own words and wept long into the night. Guang Mao saw the thought taking root in the old man's heart, to kill for this prize. Everyone shied away from the idea, but Guang Ji boldly spoke the truth. Guang Mao seethed with inexplicable rage. In his mind, a scheme within a scheme began to take shape. As Elder Jinchi drank tea with the two monks being Sun Wukong and his master. This is back in the day. Guang Mao glimpsed an untamed malice in the monkey's eyes, a hunger for vengeance. Building on Guangji's gambit, Guang Mao goaded and prodded, weaving a merciless plot that left no room for escape. The old monk was delighted, and for the first time he acknowledged Guang Mao's wit. With his plan set, Guang Mao knew that doom would strike that night, summoning a gust of wind. He hid in the bamboo grove behind the mountain. As anticipated, a great fire broke out that night, but it failed to kill the two journeying monks as intended. Instead, it burned the entire temple to the ground. Alas, the world harbors such petty souls, capable of ensnaring the lofty and vanquishing them with cunning plots. Perhaps this is what is meant by slaying with a borrowed blade. So, I'll recap for those who aren't tracking all of the names that aren't English, and therefore sometimes they can be hard. Guangji, he works, he studies under Elder Jinchi. Elder Jinchi wants this Kasaya of Eversparks, right? He goes, hey, Sun Wukong and his master showed up with the Kasaya. I see that you want it, master. I'm going to concoct a fire that will kill the two guys, kill the two monks, Sun Wukong and the guy. And you'll be able to keep the Kasaya of Eversparks, right? Guang Mao joins up for that. He controls the wind. He stirs up a wind that is supposed to sweep them up in it. But Sun Wukong and his master are not caught in the flame. They either, like, it's, you know, Sun Wukong is the trickster god as well. So, like, he's a similar comparison to, like, Loki's, but he transform and fool people. And he's a shithead, too. So, like, tricking people, lying to them, these are all very common behaviors of Sun Wukong. So we don't really know how, but he escapes. These two guys we bumped into, who are like long trapped monsters, or, you know, Yao Guai that are that, like, we're running into them, and they are here, right? They're supposed to, like, be dead. There's a great fire that killed everyone, but they're here kind of in spirit as, like, these warped versions of themselves. These guys were responsible for it. They were trying to get the Kasaya of Eversparks on behalf of Elder Jinchi, who grew greedy and wanted it. And then they stirred up the fire and ended up destroying everything in their greed. Ba Liga Lang. I would like to read this. Actually, I'm going to pass. The frog stuff only pays off later in the game. And you guys probably won't get to see that for a long time. The two things I do want to read are Shen Monkey and White Clad Noble. However, because Bryce is not good at the stream, I don't have a going away. I got to get water. Give me like 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, we're back. No! I leave for 2 minutes. Water's not a sticky liquid. I just drink a lot of water. Go to sleep, Anna. Go to sleep. Actually, don't go to sleep. You're on the road. Oh my God, you clutched. You clutched. Amari got a freaking... Oh my God, you cracked. You're just like sniping people with these, man. This is goated. Go to sleep. Thank you so freaking much. I hope the drive is going incredibly well. I love a good road trip. Actually, low-key, road trip cheat code. If you don't have any moral compunctions with John Mayer, which these days most people don't, and you just are cool with the music being good, the best road trip album to listen to all the way through is Born and Raised. You got to put Born and Raised on, especially if you're driving through like wheat or like open plains. Oh my God, it's so good. You have to put that on. So anyway. Yeah, literally sniping people, so way to go. And asleep at the wheel. Okay, we're going to read the story of Shen Monkey, and then we're going to read White Clad Noble. Bottom up the jade nectar, a celestial brew. In the jar, the fresh wine sparkles anew. In worldly clamor, he wishes to stay drunk, forgetting homeland, foreign lands amok. In Chang'an City stood the Temple of the Wild Goose Pagoda. Not far from its gates lived a diligent temple-goer named Hao Desheng. One day, Desheng dozed off as he sat at ease at home. In his dream, he found himself at the temple gate. 4 figures approached, a monkey, a dog, a long dragon, and a tiger, all deep in talk. He heard the tiger ask, oh, the tiger has a voice, where do you plan to take that thing? The long shook his head. Fret not. I hear they've all returned to their caves. We need but make our way to each place and wait. Our meeting is sure. The dog then inquired, May I ask, friends, where are all of you off to? The monkey replied, I'm not fond of the sun, rain, or chill wind. For drinking, I shall seek out a lush and lovely spot. The long stretched his neck. I need to dwell by the water. If your place has a water view, we might dwell near. The monkey waved him off. I've seen that ugly mug of yours for all my long years. Better we live far and distant from each other. The long paid him no heed and asked the dog, And you, young one, what plans do you have? Perhaps we can... The dog said, No, the time isn't ripe. It's still too early. I'd rather head to the mortal world and have myself some experiences first. Ha, experiences, scoffed the tiger. You just yearn the hunt for rare herbs to play with your furnace. The dog flushed, but before he could retort, the monkey turned to the tiger. And you? What's your plan? The tiger thumped his chest. I'll guard the village. Seeing his friends had made their choices, the old long said, Well then, we don't need to travel together. Here's where we part ways, each to seek our path. When I meet that one, I'll gather you all again. With that, the 4 parted. Desheng heard a thunderclap and woke with a start. The dream had already faded from his mind. Beautiful. This is alluding to the Zodiac Immortals, of which there are 4. We got the dog, the monkey, the long, and the tiger. And you get to meet all them in the game. Again, I'm kind of spoiling a lot of this stuff for you guys because I don't know if we'll ever come back to this. You know, I got no problem streaming solo. but how often that'll happen, you guys will have forgotten a lot. So, and then we need to read the handsome Snake Man. This one's crazy. So keeping in mind the characters we have working with right now, Guangxi the fire guy. What is happening? Honestly, please come back. What am I reading? I have a friend who once drank 4 Alanis in the span of 4 hours. Sea of Green, and there's me. Oh, poor kitty. Sorry. The art in the game is gorgeous. Love it. Uncle Bryce, who's your favorite boss if you got one? Man, favorite boss? There's a couple that are really fun late game. There's a secret boss that like you have to go out of your way to fight, and you have to fight all the other previous bosses to get to him. That one's the most rewarding. That one's like, that's the hardest one in the game. And by the time I got to him, I had just locked in so hard that it only took like 8 tries for me to knock it out. And it was just, it felt so good. I was like, oh, I can skill this guy. Erlong, you actually, the guy we fought in the beginning, you get to fight him as a secret final boss. So the characters we have working for us right now are the fire guy, Guang Mao, who did the winds. Those 2 guys started the fire and then blew the wind to try to kill Sun Wukong and his master to get their little fancy robe. And then we have this white snake guy who we only really mention him in the previous one with Guang Mao. He's like, he mentions his brother, and if you recall in the beginning of all this, if you were here, Erlong, the guy that jumped us, is one of Sun Wukong's sworn brothers. This is a guy that was put here by Erlong to bar the way. One thing you learn over the course of this game is that you're actually being tested by these enemies. Like, you have hard bosses and you have people looking to fight you because they were specifically put there to test you. And it is in the beginning of the game, there's a giant like time-lapse montage of like thousands of years that go by, and then the old monkey's like, this is the story of Sun Wukong, right? Thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of monkeys have tried to revive Sun Wukong. And you, as the destined one that you're playing as, are the only one to even progress as far as all these barriers exist. Some of them have gone like one off and tried to fight these things. Like, the way that you go is the most correct way. And so the kind of hidden canon of the game is that like so many people have tried to bring him back. You're the one. You're the one that finally beat all these hurdles, these specific hurdles that were put to test somebody to see if they can embody what Sun Wukong was, and then go get his relics and then bring them back. It's all very implied, but it's just so cool to kind of keep in mind. Like, you run into these people and they're not just random monsters, they're like put there. It's so good. So with that in mind, the Snake Man was put here by Erlong, and he is kind of wise and monkish, but he's kind of intervening in a lot of the stuff in the past. Here's his story. A serpent youth in white, with furious gaze, writes poems, dances, yet fierce in battle's blaze. On a spring day with a mild wind in the marsh of white mist, an old wolf, we would know this as the old Linshushi, brews tea over a stove. Watching the white reflection in the water, he mutters, "You and I should not be here." The white-clad noble, amid spear practice, hears these words. Swift as thought, he hurls his spear toward the stove, and in another instant, he flashes over, grips the haft, and stands poised before the aged Yao Guai. "Shall we sip blood or tea?" "Tea. Sit." They sit face to face. The old wolf hands the noble a bowl of tea. The noble drains it at one gulp. "A fine tea." The old wolf nods. "Does a raised mountain garrison warrant so many schemes?" The noble replies, "I come at my brother's command. There are no schemes." The old wolf retorts, "My return from death, was it not a scheme?" The noble says nothing. The old wolf gazes at him, also silent. Despite the cloudiness in the wolf's eyes, his unease is apparent. The noble ponders for a moment, then finally answers, "That truly wasn't a scheme. If not a scheme, then what was it? Have you heard about that child in the court? The Buddhas have a spell. They piece together items that mimic the body, chant the mantra of revival, and thus bring back a life. The old wolf smiles bitterly and shakes his head. That master, most assuredly, wields no such power. Indeed he does not, yet the foul relic he obtained bears this potency. The old wolf says anxiously, But living like this, I can barely sleep or eat in peace. When doom is nigh, life may yet persist. When blessed with life, the loom of death lingers. Breathe and make peace with it. You may find your tranquility. The old wolf says nothing. The noble lowers his eyes, also silent. For all the uncanniness of his eyes, his compassion is apparent. The old wolf says, I'll leave this tea to you. Better to drink tea. The old wolf rises with a sweep of his sleeve, sighing deeply. Living like this on their blood. How could I bear to do that? He totters away, not by the path he came, but turning down a fork in the road beside the marsh. Tell the master he doesn't need to come see me anymore. So, the implication here being the white-clad noble brought back this old Ling Jushi. We have Ling Jushi, the big one, the furry that we assume Peach would have wanted to enjoy. The giant one that I fought. That's the new one. He killed all of those. He threatened all those brethren and jumped the foxes that he thought were going to betray him. Old Ling Jushi was wise, but he was dead. The white-clad noble here brought him back. Again, this ties into the whole narrative, bringing Sun Wukong back. We've teed up. There's a power that can bring someone back. But at what cost? The old man doesn't seem to be living very well. Why is Roblox unironically coming back? Interesting. Okay, if you'll remember, the old man took a path. They were sitting at a like a pagoda, and he took down a path. So they were sitting here while they drank tea. And instead of going back that way, the old Ling Jushi went this way. So we are going the path he went. I love the sound of running in water. I don't know why, it's very soothing. A couple of monsters, a couple of baddies coming up here. Hopefully I don't get ganked. Low-key, this is a very easy spot to die in. Get shit on! Your ass! Your ass! Alright, here we go, team. Ring the bell. Everything is about to come together right here. The next, 15 minutes are a very important narrative moment for us. Notice the tree. This isn't a meditation spot. You don't have to go silent on this one. I'm about to fight a boss. So, the reason why I said 15 minutes is because I have to kill the boss. And then we'll get to the point where there's narrative. I'm focused as I focus. Ancient Guanyin Temple. Now, we've already been up these steps before. This is where I fought the new Ling Jushi, the big furry. I need to level up, guys. I feel like I haven't spent any of my spills ability, so let me do that real fast. Craft. Willow wood stat. Actually, wait, what can we craft there? What's good? What's Gucci? What's happening? Oh, model increase the damage of light attack combo finishers. The effect of massively enhanced when fighting in water. A little late for that. Craft armor. I'm not a furry. That's crazy. Don't say focus. Oh yeah, focus. That's not a Hellboy thing. He's like, we must come together and focus. Focus. And he's like, that word, focus. I wouldn't use it with your accent. I missed the pilgrim set. I think I'm going to use this. So we're gonna put this bitch on. Don't mind me, guys. The pilgrims. The pilgrims. Pilgrim's garb. As I quote, I'm gonna clap his cheeks while seeing a big wolf. Okay, it's a youth. All the kids are saying that. That's a normal. All the kids are saying that. That's normal and not furry related whatsoever. Okay. Travel, self-advance. We need to reignite disparage. After seeing through, deal more damage. Yeah, let's go. Gang, gang. Charging speed. All right. Okay. Guys, something very important is about to appear in front of us after I open these chests. The kids are saying it. They are. The kids say those things all the time. They're like, hey, hey, Huz, I'm gonna clap cheeks. Peep my wolf friend. Ohio's Kaisenat Riz. Ohio Kaisenat Riz. That's what they're saying. They're saying these things to you, to me. They go to school, they say it. It's very common. I think this is just showing your guys' age. You guys are just showing your guys' age. I think you guys just don't know. Yo, you guys don't know about Huz? You guys know about the Huz? The Huz Riz? Huz Riz Kaisenat? Skibbity? Not one of the 15 big man has. Can't confirm I have a kid. I've not said that. Well, not all the kids, okay, but like almost all. Are you sure? I think you're lying about your age. You might actually be like 37 and just pretending you're 17. We have no way to prove that you're a kid. I could be a kid for all you guys know. I could actually be 12. That's the thing about the internet, guys. You can't trust anything. Now, with that said, peep the enemy we're about to look at. Doesn't he look familiar? Doesn't he look familiar? Doesn't he look familiar? He sure does. He sure does. Elder Jinchi! Elder Jinchi!
Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you.
Well, I'm going. R now means that means right now in that context. Dino Nuggy. Sheep. Yes, Elder Jinchi. Elder Jinchi was mentioned in all of the previous ones. This is the guy who wanted the Kasaya. But he also looks like the Wandering White. The guy that you have to kill. I'm literally going to turn into him. Pow! Look it, I'm him hitting him. Guys, remember, get in the gooch, lock in, get in the gooch, and then pow wow. You got to whop. You got to just really, you got to really bop him. Oh, okay. Ow. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge on my part. Oh, not a good dodge. Oh, good dodge, actually. A perfect dodge. Yes, the giant baby with the diaper who you got to get in the gooch. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Alright, okay. He's going to try to heal. Again, there's narrative to these fights. He's going to summon a bunch of random people. And if they get to them, he sacrifices them and heals himself. That's indicative of his thoughts, of his followers. This man had greed in his heart long before the Kasaya showed up. They blame Sun Wukong. They say he brought the Kasaya. But it was always in them. The hypocrisy of the religious. This game is deep, guys. I'm telling you, it's so fucking deep. Just like me in his gooch. Whenever he's like, oh, fuck. I actually let one slip. I'm throwing, guys. Will you guys... Can we end this, please? Triple slam. Oh, let's go. Pow, nerd. Oh, shit. That's right. I got to sprint now. That's right. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just going to kill. Ah, we didn't kill. But we did stun. Getting the gooch, lock in. Boom, 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 boom. Big combos. Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. We're locked in, baby. We're locked in.
That's 70 years spent.
Wait, what happened? Why are we saying go to bed, Anna? Hold on.
Disconnected by
Did something happen? Did I miss something?
still one short without it.
What is Anna's fault? The baby with a cracked head you told us about at the beginning. Yes, exactly.
No, stop. Go on, go.
His 2 disciples who burned the place down.
Next time, leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire. Please stop.
When we came into this area, the loading screen said obsession, and it had some fun things. This a remnant of worldly ties, transform the unfinished aspirations into spaces both tangible and ethereal, real and illusory. Through certain objects, one can navigate these spaces, engaging with the past and future, and perhaps gaining even more. We enter into his obsession. It's the moment. The moment Anna, go to sleep! You can't... While driving, stop. I reject this. Do not gift subs while driving. But pay attention to the screen here, team. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Park before you do these things. Now, to wrap things up on the big narrative, Elder Jinshi became obsessed with the Kasaya that Sun Wukong and his master brought to the temple. His 2 disciples, seeing how obsessed he was, prepared to kill for it, they come up with a plan. They attempt to kill the Sun Wukong and him for the Kasaya, burn the whole place down. And we see Elder Jinshi has actually been trapped here this whole time. He was excited to hear that the bells rang and somebody came. He's been looking for the Kasaya's spirit, trapped. But his body, not. If you recall, the conversation between the old wolf and the white-clad noble. The white-clad noble refers to the ability to bring people back to life. He says the black bear Gwai, he's a fraud. He doesn't have the power, but they do have a relic that has this power, right? They have a relic that has this power. They use it on old Ling Zhuxi, and Ling Zhuxi says this is no way to live. He can't really eat. He doesn't really sleep. Think back to the wandering white at the very beginning. It didn't speak. It wandered in place. It didn't literally live. It had gold cracks in its skull, right? Emblematic of the desperation of Lord Elder Jinshi, who was made of gold. He actually was so full of greed, his soul is trapped in this past state, looking for the Kasaya, wandering around, while his body was brought back via the relic, a sort of faux, a shitty version of resurrection, basically. Not what we want to do with Sun Wukong, right? Theirs is a worse version, right? This power to bring someone back is phony. It curses the one who did it. And if you recall, old Ling Zhuxi, the wise wolf man who did not want to live, he walks down a different path and he disappears from the story. Here we see the resurrected, poorly resurrected, and wise enough to leave the shallow life he was leading behind, old Ling Zhuxi hung himself by this tree. Devastating. And in this moment, we set his soul free, along with Jinshi, who maybe he didn't really deserve it, but who knows. Now I'll read chat. What's going on? Hands free. I'm in the future, dweebs. Haha, I won't screen that though. With my phone, not car. Wait, you can hands free gift a sub? Can you just like, Siri, gift a sub?
How did it end up here? You must have freed that miserable servant.
Voice to action. Interesting. Well, don't do that.
Tragedy prologued by a sick cloud. It's getting late. Let's hurry up the mountain.
If only Streamman knew this much about anything else. Man, I don't want to know about anything else. I live to just know way too much about works of art that are interactive. God forbid I do a solo Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I have spent probably 100 hours in analysis on just that game just the implications of the ending, not even like the whole game. I need to go play the game 1,000 times over again. I wish this is all I knew about. The fact that I know about revenue and quarterly metrics and investor pitch decks and stuff is just like, it'll serve me in the long run. You know, making Bucket We Fall a cool thing. You know, it's like as dope as it is to just hang out with your friends. It's also like, if I want to do this for the rest of my life, I do have to kind of do business stuff. So I wish I didn't have to, but it is the burden, is the cross I bear, as Jesus would say. That's what Jesus said. He said those things. She's being dangerous. I live dangerously. Stop being dangerous. Yeah, valid. God forbid a man have hobbies. I've pet hyenas. I swam against the Missouri River. My life is art. Honestly, that's fucking goated. I haven't left the United States since I was 10 years old. And I desperately want to go out. You saved a shark? What does that mean? You saved a shark? That's fucking sick, actually. What was the shark's name? Wait, why am I asking Anna to say things? Anna's driving. Tell you what, you can don't tell us the story just yet. We have to meditate. I spent 20,000 hours on a single game. I get it. You know, valid. That's me and WoW. Xanderman, that would be Anna M. You have Anna M to thank for that magnificent gifted sub. Thanks for joining. This is my hyper-focus stream. Generally, there's 3 of us doing crazy shit. But this game, this has just been Bryce. One of Bucket We Fall, playing Myth Wukong. It's one of my favorite games. They give you a nice meditation to throw you into one of the most obnoxious enemies in the game. That didn't stun? This man's tough. He's tough as nails. Without any milk. SpongeBob reference. I caught a shark while fishing. Wait, did you say, Amar, are you saying WoW is exquisite, or which game are you saying is exquisite? Because WoW ruined my life. Actually, it gave me an entire childhood. But then as an adult, I just kind of had to let it slide. Fade away. Also, I don't know what a beached black tip is, but that sounds cool. Did you get to name the shark? Because that would make sense considering you saved its life. I caught a shark while fishing. It was height probably like 5 feet. I'm hoping you put the shark back. 150 pounds? What do you mean you caught that? My shark was only 60 pounds. Just a pup. Oh, is that what sharks are called? Are the baby sharks called pups? That'd actually be cool. Get shitted on, get shitted on. Winston! That's such a great name. Winton. Winton, even. I petted one in an aquarium. Wow. They are called pups. That's so cute. A shark caught me a while back on a leg. Left a mark. Ooh. Glad it just left a mark. Bronze monkey man. Oh, I guess, do I have enough to upgrade all this? No, I don't have enough to afford this. We will just not grab it. Okay, where we're at, I can kind of speed run a little bit. It's just a lot of enemies. And then there is a lot of story here. But this guy is important. He's been name dropped quite a lot.
500 years. I have rebuilt the temple. Now it's grander in scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turn to wandering ghosts roaming in Black Wind Mountain. It was
How long have we been streaming? 2:45? That's not bad. I think I'll finish chapter 1 for you guys. Leave you with
have
some.
even restored the charred
Anna, go to
scriptures
sleep.
piece by
Anna, go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep.
But oh yes, I will.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you.
One day you shall return.
Oh, I ate that like a dummy. Way early. I'm feeding? I'm feeding? I'm throwing? Alright, I've had enough of your little combos. Oh, that's not fair. We're trapped in the same corner. Guys, get it? Rock solid? Because the Monkey King was a stone monkey? He's talking about Sun Wukong. Catch them perfect dodges, bro? We're embarrassing him! And we're just gonna get hit now. That's a hell of a combo. Ooh, we're throwing now. Oh, we're throwing. I'm just taking these, bro. We'll get parry. Let's go. And pow, nerd. That's so unfair. That landing is so tight. Let's get some damage reduction in. Oh, I popped 2 like a ding dong. Oh, I forgot he does that. Oh. Ooh, triple pow, baby, big hit. Didn't even stagger. Okay, all right. Oh, I didn't know that he said that dialogue if you turn into him. Holy shit. That's actually crazy. He literally said you won't bring the temple down again. That's fucking nutty. Oh, he's hitting hard. Oh, I forgot about that shit. Oh, ooh. Oh, I died, actually. I did not lock in well enough, guys. I thought that was going to be like a really easy one. It made his scales. I love the other way. It feels like smooth rubber. Fire breath. He was a rock hard monkey. He daddy was. So the tooth that got caught in my leg actually. Ew, get it out. Get it out. Dino shark expert because sharks are dinos. He got upset at you. Embarrassing him. What? That's crazy platonic. Man, I read so slow when it comes to chat. Guys, I may enter my first D&D show. Yo, Amari, that's actually so goated. D&D is cracked. You're gonna fucking love that shit. It is so good, man. Like, genuinely, like, as long as the table is people you actually want to hang out with and it's a good time, like, it truly is just, it's just one of my favorite things. I got a session on Friday. Alright, big stun.
Still think you're rock solid.
Rock solid! Oh, it doesn't reach anything. Alright. I gotta get used to the fact that I don't have, like, a fraction of the abilities I normally do. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do this. Oh, okay, that worked out. Whoa, he almost got the fire breath off. He is the Black Wind. Okay, and I'm a monkey. Banana. Triple, 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 and pow! Dude, nerd, get wrecked. Oh, 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 don't throw, don't throw. Here we go. We got this. We got plenty of Jord left. Did my man just heal? What just happened there? Oh, bad. Oh, early on that one again, bruv. That's cool. Oh, parry, let's go. And stagger, please, or not. I keep forgetting I don't have the leap. I'm so used to closing the ground, like closing the distance between everybody is so much easier. Big mistake. I could just secure the dub. I could just secure the dub by transforming. But I want to beat him the old-fashioned way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom! All right. Locked in, guys. Locked in. Holy cow. We're talking about some important shit in chat. Go to college. Dude, have fun in college. One set of dice is in a dream. That's all you need. That's what you start with, and then you can determine if you're a dragon or a goblin. Don't go to college for 2 years, but probably going to go into some sort of engineering program. Goated. I don't know if any of them, but it was social bonus. I don't really mind. Wow, you don't know the group? You're braver than me, man. I'm a coward. I only do people I know well.
Serving Guanyin didn't help him much.
That's how my group is, and now they are some of my closest friends. So as long as they get along, it'll be great.
Consider today your lucky day.
Sorry. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, now we get Cloud Step. This one's fun. I don't really use it that much. Low key. Dude, no worries, Big Mad. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just going to finish this chapter. Probably like 15-20 minutes left, and then I'm going to bail. There's some stuff to grab over here real quick. Is Big Man helping out too? Our soul almost got lost. Oh, ha, soul. Darker souls. Souls like. Oh, there's some stuff I gotta get over here. This really is a problem, how much I know this game. Like, just where all the collectibles are and shit. Okay. The Black Wind King, he's been mentioned a couple times. In reference to, we referenced him when we were talking about how they could bring people back from the dead with Ling Shushi, and he was like, this is bad, this is fake, and he was like, that guy does not have the power. And the white-clad noble was like, I know he doesn't, but the relic he has. And if you recall, back in the top of the game, I'm pretty much asleep. Yeah, go to sleep, man. Just go to sleep. It's okay to rest. Back at the top of the game, we need to collect the 6 relics of Sun Wukong in order to bring him back. So this would be a great power given to the Black Wind King that he is misabusing. Big Man needs to go night-night. What if we sang him a lullaby? Is your middle name Beefy? Big Beefy Man. I love it. Ow, hey, rude and disrespectful. Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Get a job, nerd. That man flew. All right, here we go. 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 Stop it. 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 These guys are so annoying because of that. We gotta clear the bridge without getting hit by the little guys. Fucking I got hit. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I know the spell I just learned. I'm trying not to use it. This guy's thick, so I'm actually gonna have some problems here. Alright, we'll transform just because this guy needs to die. I forget how much easier this game is, you know, when you're like super leveled up and you hit really hard and you have like 1,000 nuances to your kit and you can do all kinds of cool things. What am I looking at here? I'm alright. First you found out my real name, now you know my middle name. Get comboed. Big Man's real name is not Big and Man. Hate to break the news to you. It's worse than like, honey, we're getting divorced. It's like, no, his name isn't Big and Man. Guys, controversial take. I think everybody should be divorced at least once. You know what I mean? Will y'all leave me alone, please? I'm begging you. It should be amicable divorces in all cases, but I just think, you know, at least once in your life, you gotta know, you gotta go through it. You gotta go through it, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that hurt. Stop hitting me. I hate... Okay, fine. I will just skip these guys. Generally, you kill them. General Lee. Kill them. Oh, he hit me. Oh, that hurt. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Hold on, hold on. God, these guys are so annoying. What's going on here? What's going on here? How do I get to you? How do I get to you? Hold on. Oh, that's right. That. Nice. Okay, he does. Cool. Everyone should get divorced, especially me. Platonic? Are you married? What's going on? You should legally make it that. Imagine it's something like minuscule NB. It probably wouldn't be too hard to play Wukong in D&D. It probably wouldn't, low-key. Yeah, Bryce being divorced to his wife is a bit correct. Correct. Brrr, you should share a name with a famous... I thought that meant father wave. Oh, ha! Oh, that makes sense. That would be a good bit, actually. Imagine his name was just Duff. That would actually be goated. Why not multi-class for Wukong? I wonder what you would... I mean, you need a fighter for multiple attacks. But then you need, like, druids for shapeshifting. Probably... I mean, if you could get arcane trickster rogue stuff in there, that would make sense. Not mechanically, but thematically. Thematically. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. Let's go, let's go. Perfect dodge. Guys, I'm fucking correct. Alright, guys. Up ahead is the end of chapter 1. And the end of our stream after that, team. My name is Bryce. Yeah, okay. Sure. My name is... Polymorph spell like sorcerer? Yeah, that could be it. Could be a move. He does a lot of spells. He does a lot of fighting with sticks. Team, welcome to the end of chapter 1.
Out of sight, out of mind is a fool's task. Seeing but seeing through is what wise men do. But didn't he turn...
I lose my voice because I have my headset over both my ears and I can't hear myself speak. So I forget that I'm like stupid loud all the time. Come on, Virgin, let's go. Of course I would biff the first dodge after saying that. Whoa, I deal no damage to this dweeb, bro. Get parried, casual. Let's go. Nerd. Turd muffin. Oh, I'm throwing. Ooh. I gotta get a triple off on this man. Oh, baby, a triple. Let's go. Big dick parries. Big dick parries. Parry! Anyway. Parry the big dick. That's stupid. That's so dumb. Oh, I still got the hit off. That was sloppy at best. Sloppy? Haha, I wish. Guys, somebody put me out of my misery. I can't be left alone in these streams this long. I just start saying shit, man. I just start saying shit. Ooh! He beasted me. I'm burning. Cringe. Okay, alright. And we dodge. And I oop. Okay. Oh shit, didn't dodge that. Ooh! Ooh, Chad. I'm actually just riffing now, guys. It's just a nice riff. It's time for a riff, you know what I'm saying? That was a parry. That's crazy. Cursed. No way, team! Ah! My graphics card just crashed? What are we talking about? Yo! What are we talking about? What is I can't access this pop-up. Yo! What's going on? I think my computer's too hot. It doesn't like that I've got Chrome and OBS and a game going. No way. No way. Ooh. Guys, that's crazy. I could go back in. On the blank screen, I'll let you guys vote. Do I go back in? My graphics card couldn't handle it. It's too hot in this fucking room. Yo. Guys. Was that fate? Was that the glory of Myth Wukong? Black Myth Wukong? Alright, we're loaded again. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I was locked in too. I had that man's cheeks ready. They were getting clapped. Nah, my PC's fine. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. Honestly, what I need to do is get a fan in this room, and then I'll be fine. If the room itself is colder, then boom. Bare-fisted my graphics card is crazy. I love how the music was popping off, too. It was like... And I go to sleep, and I go to sleep, and I go to sleep, bro. Thank you. You gotta rest. The drive, it's so taxing. Doesn't that sound nice? I'm not gonna talk you to sleep. No, guys, I had to do the whole run again. It didn't save any of those kills. Oh wait, no, I did some. It did some. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, they're all dead. No, it's no way. It's as if I just walked out of the boss fight. Anna, goated. Team player. Big shouts out. Wow, I can't believe it. They're all dead. It's like I just walked out of the fight. That's crazy. All right, team, here we go. With very little I have like one spell I'm able to cast left to my name. And the focus points from when I fought him. Let's go, dweeb. Let's go, dweebus. Uphill battle. That means it's time to sweat. Ah, rush that, rush that. I big time rush that. Oh. Ah. I keep burning those focus points for no reason. Camera's going crazy right now. I need some stamina. Ooh, ate that. Ooh, rude. Disrespectful even. No! You coward! You absolute chud. You chud. I hate you. You burned all of my focus points. I was doing a big hit. Oh, come on, give it to me. Here we go. We'll do a 2, that's fine. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Boom. Oh, I can't get in the gooch, guys. It's suboptimal. Suboptimal hits. Owie! Come on, get the combo, combo, combo. Pow! Oh, I didn't stagger. Oh, way too early. I am so rushing these parries. And then I just don't do it on the one time I know he's gonna hit. Too early, way too early. Ooh! Oh, that missed. What a throw. Yep, yep. Alright, we need a reset. Fresh reset. If I crash and die, y'all know who to press charges on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No. Park the car. Oh. The story's got to me. Tears in her eyes. A nice handsome monkey, but watch the road. Leave me alone in the woods with this bear. No, I guess yeah, it's better than a man. I'm not here for the monkey. I'm here for the gooch. That's valid. That's so valid. Alright, now I have to make this whole run. Why is it not putting me at that other shrine? I did bad timing on this cloud step. Gonna be rough. Oh, this is gonna be such a bad run. I'm getting cut off right here. Yep, yep. Move, nerd. Move, nerd. Ah, leave me alone. But I already took a day nap. I'm set. Man, how far are you driving? What do you do for work? I need your job. Do you have like a mobile home? I think I just need to give up on having an apartment. If I'm just ready to not have a place to live, I'll drive everywhere. It's so cool. Sit on it? No, no, that's not what I meant. No, no. It is. It's even got. It's easy. Let's be real. This is kind of phallic. It's rather thin, but it's kind of phallic. So honestly, I have to give you guys that one. Become homeless. Do cocaine. The cocaine part I don't need to do the travel part. You guys love cocaine. Alright, come on, Mr. Bear. Alright, head slam. Ooh, right in the gooch. Optimal, optimal. Look at the stagger. The stagger potential is huge when you get right on his groin. Way too early on that dodge. We're in the gooch, but we're playing wrong. We're in the gooch, but we're playing wrong. My lovely wife probably hates what I'm saying. Too early again, bro. We're throwing. That's alright. We gotta ramp up. Here we go. Here we go. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Nice. Nice. Oh, big stagger. Here we go. 3. Boom. We do it again. Boom. We lock him in. Oh, gooch attacks. Gooch attacks. Here we go. Magnifico. He's scaring me. He's really fast. Okay, okay. I think he's about to go to phase 2. I guess he's not quite at half, but... Oh, dude, what am I... Choke artist, man. Come on. Lock it in. Lock it in, son. Ooh, that's not a lock-in, sir. Ooh, alright, here we go. Okay, we got these dodges. Alright, here we go. Perfect dodge. Nice. Don't know if I even need those right now. Oh, we got a parry off. Let's go. And... Oh, it missed the follow-up. It's alright. We can lock in on the gooch. Lock in on the gooch. Here we go. Alright, we back out. We back out. No greed. No greed. Oh, that was just lazy. Alright, we'll heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Oh, bad. Oh! Come on, hit him in the forehead. Let's go, son. Ooh, I'm getting cheesed right now, son. Oh, did I parry that? Did I parry? Literally could not tell. Okay, alright, alright. Little spooky, little spooky, little spooky, but we got this. Tigers are doing pellets. Sure, that'll work. The ground's gonna explode under me. The ground's gonna explode. Explode? Oh, oh, way too early. Fuck. Too early again. Come on, chill out. Chill the fuck out. Oh my god, I'm rushing. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, bad. Oh, fuck. This is a mistake. We gotta transform. Alright, we have to cheese, guys. We have to take the dub. Normally, I would hate the transform at the end. I usually sweat it. Because it's just easy mode, but we gotta take it. We take these. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Plutonic is a failed marriage. That's the bit now. Choke out is a positive kicky way, or choke out is a bad? It's a bad way. It's a bad way. Oh, this is the opposite of Smokey the Bear. It's Flamey the Bear. Oh, PogChamp, everyone, let's go. I need to move these streams to Twitch. I just feel like it's so much easier for everybody on Twitch. Guys, my hands are so sweaty right now. I'm actually sweating. It's just so hot in this fucking room, dude.
Just a pawn of the celestial court. If given a choice, who dare to challenge the mighty wrecker of the celestial palace?
We have a Twitch and we were gonna try to multi-stream, but the plugin we had broke on the first one and we haven't tested it since.
There must be someone else pulling all the strings.
Exactly. And this
Yeah, you already do, Peach.
I had no idea how to make use of its power, except to enshrine it up there, tricking lesser Yaoguais into offerings. If you pardon me, I'll go back to Guan Yin to atone for my actions.
Well, if we get the right plugins. If we do the right plugins, they combine the chat, and then you can have it across. Problem there is a lot of these softwares have been cracking down on that capacity. I don't know if it'd be a problem. I don't know if I'd want to split it up. I also don't want all the freaking gift memberships to go to waste, so I don't know if I actually would switch to Twitch at this point. I mean, unless it's like we all know we want to switch to Twitch, so we're gonna like let all the memberships wear out, and that way we can go to Twitch and everything's happening there. I do think Twitch is like better. I do think Twitch is better as like a viewer experience. I'm gonna shut up now, and we can talk afterward. This is such a dope cutscene. I'm gonna turn the audio up real quick, guys.
轮回路有万次劫，求不得，闭上眼，一生功名忙如烟，浮沉落花断不绝，涅槃究竟寻常事，有情处不远。 口中念，心中言，现世报，却方便。
He's very small, but you can see a man waving a stick around, much like some Wukong.
翻动时，莫等闲，一生功名情如烟，最后人物在少年，最是萤火情失眠，看真挚，看见。
Our boy on the left.
Master, it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled.
Notice
Why
the
does
headband.
Elder Jinche still cling to that one Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
Bars. Bars. She said if they didn't have something to prove their lack of greed, how could they show everyone?
Over hills
So
and
good.
through the black wind your blood has spilled. Wolves howl, snakes wind, flames lick, and the smoke blinds. Stumble on the lesser, lame, crash before their betters, shame. With such clumsiness, what destiny do you claim? As the small fish catches its prey, the bigger lurks behind. Who is the bigger fish? I can't see it. As for the prey and the small fish, they are swimming everywhere.
See you, Deadly. We're about to be ending soon here anyway, so you won't be missing too much. Hi, Skippy. Sorry, Skippy, we're ending soon. Guys, like, I want to wrap all this up in like a nice bow, because when I first played this, I just didn't know anything. Not a thing. And so, like, these guys are talking at me. They're doing poetry. They're doing this stuff. And, like, imagine Bryce wasn't there for any of this, and you just saw a bunch of dudes died. You read some stories, and they were kind of nifty. And then, like, you just beat the bear, and then he's like a baby. And then you get this, what the fire? What's going on? Like, I killed Elder Genchi. I did all the side bosses. I did all the things I needed to, but didn't read anything. So when this played, I was like, what's going on? Little did I know, the whole way through they were breadcrumbing me the whole story. And then at the end of each one of these chapters, like, you get these beautiful tapestries that you can zoom in on, and they'll give you more, like, context, right? So
in his last life,
we'll listen to some of these.
The monk was Jin Chanzi.
Jin Chanzi is Sun Wukong's master.
Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th.
So you get all these cool things, like there's art everywhere, bro. Like, it's so like clever and witty and fun and wild all at the same time. And you get, like, again, they do these expositions here on characters, and I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about. But now I'm looking at this tapestry, and I'm like, okay, well, that's Sun Wukong back when he was here, riding his, like, horse thing. It's I could go into that, but it's a long story. There's, like, all these, like, small characters. There's some of the guys you fight in here. There's all the monks trying to escape the flames. Some of these are a bit, like, targeted, but here you see Elder Jinshi. I don't know if you guys saw, but when the place burns down, you see the ghost of Elder Jinshi, like over the top of the thingy, signifying, like, his soul was trapped in that moment because he wanted the Kasaya more than anything. And the crazy part about Jinshi, you don't get a lot of this detail until you read his... Oh, fuck, we forgot to read his excerpt. I'm going to have to go back and read that. He had, like, hundreds of years to live and, like, reach his enlightenment. You saw he meets that bear, the bear being, like, a guy who kind of had... Greed was his main thing. That's why he brought him a purse of coins, right? They befriend him, and he saves him, and that essence of the bear kind of lingers with him. So his greed was kind of this secret thing hidden in the back of his mind. But he thought he had everything until the Kasaya showed up, until Sun Wukong and his master brought the one thing he didn't have, which was the most beautiful Kasaya ever. And then their greed and co-conspirating lead to their own downfall. When you understand Buddhism a little bit, that idea of, like, wanting to not attach anything like that. Okay, we'll see you, Skippy. No worries. Like the central premise of Buddhism and Taoism kind of, like, being to reach enlightenment by detaching from everything, right? And you kind of prove, like, if you're proving your detachment, you're also attached to, like, people's view of you and stuff like that. And so his greed, his desire to be seen as, like, smart, you could see in the animation when he, like, pulls ahead of everyone and he shows off all the cool Kasayas he has. Like, he's just so, like, it's there, but you can't really tell. Bryce, one of the Bucket Hunters during an episode could be reading some stories like this. Chapters during the episode. I'd have no problem doing that. I don't like the episodes right now are just, like, super podcasty. And we kind of just vibe. And so, like, I'm the only one who comes prepared with some stuff to talk about generally. That's because it's like I want to talk about it, and then I'll just spin up the convo. I'd be down to do story time. Listen, I want to get to the point where I'm just, like, putting shit out all the time for you guys. So if it's like, hey, we have fun with story time, I might read some shit just cause, you know? Totally down. I could keep playing this game in future streams too. Like, I have no problem if the other homies can't make it, you can continue picking this up. Like, I love this game so much. Like, I think it's worth watching. I think it's worth reading. I think it's worth, like, digesting. And if you don't like playing the game, then it's, like, such a beautiful time to just, let me do all the sweat, and then you can enjoy the story and all that. I think the end goal is to eventually get to the point where we can all cut our own little side videos and stuff like that. I mean, everybody else has their own channels. Okay, real quick. Sheepwave isn't here, and I legitimately need this to be like an actual secret. But I'm working on a video of my own to eventually go on my own channel. So, like, right now the plan is Bucket We Fall. That's where all my main focus is. Building the community, making it nice and sturdy and strong. You know, someday turning it into, like, the opportunity for at least a handful of us to go full-time, and then we can keep making cool and unique and better stuff. But obviously, if we have our own stuff on the side, there's opportunities for those to do well as well. Tizzy has his channel. If you're not following him on, or like, you know, subscribed on YouTube, you should totally go. Only if you're gonna watch. It really is like, if you're not gonna watch, like, don't feel obligated to. Low key, it's better for the analytics if you are, you know, not gonna sub if you're not gonna watch. But we have Sheepwave, we have Tizzy over there, and then I'll probably make my own here soon. This shit is gorgeous. Like, all this narrative is tied into the in-game lore. You get to fight the enemies, and then, like, everything I've learned about Journey to the West just brings it back in, man. Honestly, Vanoss, Smitty, old Achievement Hunter, those have been, like, big inspirations for us. I think the old Achievement Hunter not being around is kind of our big inspo. Is like, I feel like no one just hangs out anymore. Link yourselves in the description of, like, videos and stuff. We probably should. We're really bad about the promotion thing. Well, I'm better at it, but Smitty's great. Like, I do think that, like, we need to be different than Smitty. But, like, that's what we're working on. So pretty soon here, you guys are going to get more than just the episodes. Like, we'll be able to put out some more gaming content that's, like, more edited and stuff like that, and that way we can kind of flex some of our other creative juices as well. Yeah, I'm really glad we got to do this. This was super fun. I love having you guys around. The chat's always a great time. You guys are super great. I love jumping in Patreon and having ridiculous chats and plots against our other members in secret. This is crazy. I can't lie to you guys. I'm gonna get pretty earnest here for a sec. Like, me and Duff, we've been best friends for, like, forever, man. And we made another YouTube channel. It had one video that did really well. Nothing else popped off. And we have struggled ever since to, like, get life in order to make things again. But I always knew, like, if we could just lock in, you know, like, folks would love our stuff and we could continue to make dope things and eventually let it be the whole job. Yeah, we're at 1,500 subs. It's crazy that it's only been like 3-4 months, and, like, we got a community of folks who like hanging around. You know, we got numbers that, like, people spend years trying to get to, and, like, it's been kind of, you know, we're by no means full time, man, or anything like that. We're far away from this being something that pays salaries, but, like, that's my dream, is to pay my buddies salaries with the things we get to make, and that way we can keep making more. And this is, like, it's crazy to have all you guys here, you know. It doesn't feel real. I kind of knew it would happen one day. We're gonna need a bigger bucket. I know we're gonna get there one day, and it takes us working really hard, right? Like, if I can help it, I'm never missing a Tuesday. If I can help it, we're never missing a Saturday. Like, I learned to edit, and I don't like editing. You know what I mean? like there's just so much stuff that I want to do, and a lot of this stuff is. Thank you for the Twitch follows, guys. Eventually, again, I think Twitch is better for this stuff. We'll get to Twitch eventually, whether it's a combined stream or we just move it all over to Twitch. Like, it really is. It's not overwhelming. I feel motivated. I feel, like, excited and just jazzed. And it's also never been so fun. Like, I remember when we were making videos on the secret channel that I'll let you guys sleuth it up someday, that we did kind of well on for one video. Like, there were a few people who came back and commented on videos, and it was like, oh my god, like, hey, they're back, that's so cool. To be at the point where it's like, there's like 20 people, 30 people who hang in Patreon, and you guys always show up for streams, and you guys are always watching the videos. It's like, that's That's so crazy. So I just again okay, I'm gonna stop waxing earnest here. Back to the persona. That's a Bo Burnham bit. I just stole that. So anyway, yeah, just a good time, guys. I'm really thank God you're parked. I was gonna say you better not be driving with your legs kicking in the air. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you guys. My whole heart and Bussy are in this bucket, and my aim is that for as long as you guys are here, it's just a great fucking time, and it's entertaining, and maybe some ways we get to do some enlightening stuff. I hope Black Myth Wukong was mildly edifying for you guys. This is a permanent fixture of my personality now. I already loved monkeys, I already loved Sun Wukong, and now I know way too fucking much, and I could play this game probably annually till I die. So thank you guys. Thank you. Bussy's out for the bucket, bitches. You're goddamn right. You are goddamn right. I do not have outro capabilities, team. Duff, again, being the wizard of streaming, he has outro. He has music. He has all kinds of stuff. And I'm on a delay. So this stream, for you guys, will just kind of end at some point. Probably in the middle of this monologue. I'll give it away, because I had to open the thingy, so... outro is telling Anna to go to sleep. On God. I hope this music is soothing. The Black Myth music is fucking goated. Clap sync outro. 3, 2, 1. Actually, that's how we're gonna close it. I'm not gonna tell you guys when. I'm just gonna go ahead and randomly do a sync, and after clapping, it's gonna end. So, you guys have a great fucking night. I'll see you in Patreon. I'll see you on this week's episode. You're gonna fucking love it. I lost my voice laughing so hard. See you next Tuesday, team. And remember, 3, 2, 1.